So, here we are, and, it's a Friday, and we are, we're gonna be busy, and I had a show planned for today. I was gonna entertain you guys, I had props, everything was good, so, I'm not gonna change off of the fun I intend to have today. It is St. Patrick's Day Eve, and then we'll have St. Patrick's Day, we'll have St. Patrick's Day Post, and just for that, I got all dressed up for you guys. I even grew a beard. See? I grew a beard. I got my hat. I got my big tie, my Irish tie on. You can call me patio furniture. Well, please don't call me patio furniture. Anyway, the beard, I thought the beard was going to be like non-attached to the hat. The beard was a cute little, touch. But we got work to do. We got lots and lots of stuff to do today. I'm going to keep the hat. I like the hat. I'm going out to dinner tonight in this hat. This hat is getting the business done. So, we got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff to do today. And before I start anything game related, I feel it is my obligation as an Irish person. I have to tell you that it's sláinte. It's to your health. Anybody that says that sláinte means cheers, sláinte does not mean cheers. It means to your health. So to all of you, from me, sláinte, and drink lots of green beer tomorrow. So, where are we at? We got stuff. Now, we got a lot of stuff. Like, right here, I got the notebook, and I'm at like 7 pages today. I actually was all about it. I was sitting down, I was like, how are we gonna start covering this stuff? There is just too much stuff to cover. And I'm like, yeah, we need to get these people ready for 4.5. And as you know, I've been doing that. I've been getting you all ready for 4.5. And been doing those videos. And I thought to myself, oh, you're going to have a little more time. You're going to be able to, finish up Oromancy and, witchcraft, shadow play. Get those videos pushed. I know on good authority, Mark is trying to finish up his translations. So, I'm not going to try to just rush a Oromancy, a shadow play, a witchcraft video in. If people have specific questions about those skills and they get asked during any of my upcoming Arcage 101 programs, which you'll notice, I got the schedule updated. It's all below. And I'm doing a nighttime Arcage 101. We're doing night school. If somebody asks a question, I promise I will get that answer back to you. I'm just not going to go through and translate 3 more skill sets when I know Mark is doing it. I will, of course, wait till Mark's stuff's been out for about a week, and then I will present the stuff as Mark translates it. He's so much better than me at it. I mean, he and I were talking about it. He's just got a lot more practice. So, hello, Guardian Angel. Hello, Craven. Good to see people. We're at 9 people already. We are starting to... This is how I want the show to go. We are starting that direction. So, it is a good thing. Good at all. I'm going to get the sharing going. I don't know why Twitter now works, but if I try to post this to Facebook... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it still has the Adventures of Smash Face. Who cares? We'll go... Adventures of Smash Face. Smash Face is on vacation. I let the baby Warborn, have a couple of weeks off. School's been hard for him. He's scared. Smash Face. He's not even on the screen today. He's so distraught about 4.0. He didn't get to eat any, or 4.5. He didn't get to eat any Daru eggs. Smash Face, he wouldn't go to school today. So I told him we didn't need him. So, moving right along. As I refine this whole Twitch Apex giveaway thing, a couple of things I have found. Number one, if I set the goal on Sunday, and then I do shows during the week, I might pick up some followers on Twitch. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to do that. But this hat you will allow. Thank you. My media director has allowed this hat. So, as always, the goals were set, and I'm always a man of my word. So, even though we cheated a little bit, we had some shows during the week, got us up to a couple of viewers. If we hit 300 viewers on the Twitch today, not on the meter, somebody told me after the fact that my number had shifted by 4 because if people unfollow and refollow real quick, they increase my bar, but it doesn't increase on the Twitch channel. So the Twitch channel, if it says 300 today, I'll give away an Apex. If we get up to 65 simultaneous viewers for any length of time, I'll give away an Apex, either or. One or the other. I might do both, but probably either or. Get 2 new subscribers during today's show. I'll split the difference, do a 50-50. I'll give away an Apex. Those can even be Twitch Prime subscriptions. We just want to keep the social movement going. So, as we move on, where are we at? We are at contest rules are covered. We are at the goal for today. Let's get into the show. There we go. Lots of things to talk about today. Do you agree with how Tryon released the story of 4.5 to the media first? They didn't even tell their players. They didn't tell their content creators. We didn't even get a hint. It was literally like, oh, here's Massively OP's article, and you have 22 days. Go. Do you think Tryon should have used their own creators to push the story, and then pushed it through the media, and then through their own marketing? I mean, my video is really not putting me in anybody's good graces right now. And the video that I'm talking about, kinda, a little bit got me in trouble. Not a lot. Not a lot. Just a touch. I thought I had quick linked that video. I did a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff prepped. I want to grab this video. And I didn't quick prep it. I don't see the command. I actually wrote stuff down. I had meant to quick prep this one. Title 4.5. Yeah, I gotta go grab that video. If you guys haven't seen this, this is actually an amazing video. This is the fastest video to 1,000 views I've ever had. This video that I just put out this week has the most comments of any one of my Arcade video, or any video I've ever done. It was at 72 comments the other day. Literally in 24 hours, I did 1% of my total viewership ever in videos. So I'm going to grab that. Here we go. This video represents like 1% in 48 hours, over 1% now. So if you haven't seen this video, check that video out. It got spread around a lot. And then, do you think 22 days is enough to properly prepare for a launch window? And we're going to get into all these things during today's show. Text 2. Will we see a date shift? I'm going to say right now, I don't think you're going to see the date shift. If we're ready or not, we're getting 4.5 on 4.5. There's a lot of reasons for this. I think it's a huge mistake. I think they're doing it too early. But I'm going to tell you why they're doing it. PAX East is 5 through 8 April. At PAX East, you are going to see a Ashes announcement and a Pantheon announcement. I can guarantee you're going to see an announcement for those two games, because both of those companies, they're going to be at PAX. So you're going to get an announcement from them. I'm also predicting that week you're going to get announcements from Air, Bless, Crowfall, and Chronicles. Chronicles most certainly, because they have to. They're playing a defensive game. They have to be releasing news. Crowfall the same way. Crowfall missed their December deadline. They have to announce at PAX. They said as soon as 2018 as possible for their alpha. If they don't release at PAX, they're going to get lost in the media cycle. Air and Bless had said quarter 1 or quarter 2. Well, April 1st starts quarter 2. Again, they have to release something. We know, what do we know? We know lots of stuff. We know Conan Exiles is coming out on May 8th. So that's a month after the new ArcAge server and patch. And then we know Camelot Unchained is for July, and that just happens to be 90 days after the patch. So that makes sense. Like, we're going to give you some ArcAge for 90 days before you people start going off to other games. Now, here's the thing. Why does ArcAge and Tryon have to be concerned about other games? Because it's the death of 1,000 nibbles, or 8 in this case. These are my projections, my guesses. I think each of these games that comes out this year costs Tryon a little bit of their player base. People play ArcAge because there's nothing really better right now. A lot of people have said, I went to this game but I came back, I went to this game but I came back. Now every time 10% goes to a game, some don't come back. So this game, 2018, is the year of games, man. That's a lot. That's 8 games up there. So if every game at my minimum projection, that's 75% of the player base will go. I can't tell you how many are going to come back. My maximum projections, that's 125%. Now I know we've talked about math, and some of you are going to be like, but Jay, you can't lose 125% of your player base. Well, yeah, that's when a player decides they're going to go to Camelot, and then they decide, I don't like Camelot, I'm going to go to Ashes. Or they go to Air and Bless, and then they go on somewhere else. The thing is they don't come back to ArcAge. So that's some prep work for today's show. I haven't seen any comments. Come on, guys. What are your opinions on any of the stuff? I want to get feedback. I want to have good discussion today. I know people are mad about 4.5. And while we wait on that, this was like the hot topic for my show this week. There is a forum thread already posted in Twitch. As you can see, I have my Mother of Daru title, and I'm hanging out next to my son. I raised a lot of salesmen. 1 second, guys. I just got a text. I have to address this text. I will be right back. Alright, so sorry about that. You know, I got this thing called real life, and I'm not fully set up today. I usually have my phone over here, I got my tablet over here so I can see Discord. In fact, I think my tablet is charged. Let me get that tablet up and going. Just because some of you guys post me stuff in Discord, and I don't pay attention to it. Oh, is that my life? Is this my life right now? Yeah, I must have left my tablet on when I folded it up. So, wow, my Twitter is blowing up right now. Man, we are talking social media everywhere. Damn, I'm dropping stuff. Oh, I dropped a hammer. Everybody needs a hammer. I can fix ArcAge with the damn hammer. I got stuff everywhere, guys. My apologies. Like I said, I had a show planned for this week. And then 4.5 just dropped. It like dropped out of nowhere. I was busy. I was playing Star Wars, man. I was getting my illicit love affair on with Ashara. We were a happily about to be married couple trying to raise. God damn it. Who has CD-ROMs anymore? I pulled these out of the drawer to get rid of because I knew that was going to happen one day. Oh yeah, I can't dance today, guys. The doctor has specifically said I need to watch this chicken wing. We'll talk about my chicken wing a little later. But now that I'm not knocking stuff over, I got, you know, I'm almost professional. Like I said, I was up late. I was working. I am mad about multi-boxing ArcAge Fresh Start. Yes, but with multi-boxing, nothing can really change. Absolutely. Now, I know what people are going to say. They're going to say there's no way to stop multi-boxing. I can stop multi-boxing. And I wrote it up many times, and a lot of you guys got behind what I said about how do we make the Fresh Start server not pay to win. You know what? I'm just going to jump right ahead to some other slides, because that's a great point. What I had sent in to Tryon after that show I did about 6 weeks ago, and we built the 20-something betters, this was the number one thing. Thank you for the follow. No dance out of Jalan today. We'll talk about why later. A lot of people would like to see the pay-to-win aspect dialed down on the next iteration of Fresh Start. I don't think that there is anybody out there that's going to say, I want pay-to-win on the Fresh Start server. If there's somebody that's going to say, I want pay-to-win on the Fresh Start server, get them in here. Drag them in here, let's talk. Because Arcade is a great game, it's just ruined by pay-to-win. Now, why is it pay-to-win? Because I can swipe my credit card and get what I need. But why is it also ruined? Alt age. Too many alts. Now, how do you stop alts? Well, there's modify, restrict, free-to-play labor earning on the Fresh Start server from stopping people from making dozens of alts. Now, this is two things. This is why you want to have free-to-play accounts not generate labor for two reasons. Number one, you're going to have queues. You're going to have queues because you're going to have people who make 50 damn accounts and they log in 50 accounts, stand them off to the side of the starting area, move them around because you know people can alt-tab and do things every like 3 seconds with perfect accuracy. We see that with Family Fishing. And then they're going to have all these characters with 2,000 labor. I don't think free-to-play accounts should generate any labor during the first month of the game. I'm sorry. If you don't want to do a full Prime server, just make free-to-play accounts that generate labor. You're going to get enough labor as you play every day. You're going to get those labor pots. So you're going to have working labor. So you'll have more than enough. Sorry, gotta respond. Gotta respond, guys. Real life. $20,000 brand new car, crack in the windshield. 5 days later. Really not cool. That's life, though. That's life. So, if you turn off free-to-play labor generation, then that means people aren't going to have 50 alts standing off to the side. That means there's not going to be queues. That means that you're going to be able to actually know what the population of the server is, because people aren't going to make 50 accounts and log them in if they're not getting labor. And then I know what people are going to say. Well, there's a segment of the player base that can't afford a subscription. I'm sorry. That's like the whole argument of we're not going to serve Coke in restaurants because there's diabetics in the world. Diabetics, they know they just have to adapt to not drinking Coke, or they know they have to take insulin. It's like, I'm going diabetic. I'm about to be diabetic. I love cookies. I love sweets. I love sugar. My body craves it. I don't begrudge people who get to drink a soda. I say to myself, I understand. I can't drink soda. It's the same thing. Like, free-to-play people in poor countries can't... I'm sorry. If somebody's in a poor country and they can't play a video game, that's no reason to ruin the video game for everybody. That's just me. I'm sorry. They can play on Legacy. Legacy's available. It's been available. We've got 3 times we've seen it doesn't work. So let's just do it a 4th time the same way, because we know it doesn't work. Another thing, can Apex just not be sold at launch for a while? I understand. Tryon wants to make the almighty dollar. They want to make the dollar. We can tell that. They sold us packs for the Fresh Start server. If you just remove Apex for a limited amount of time, it keeps the number of alts off the server. It stabilizes the economy. Because as soon as you introduce Apex into the economy, every price gets dictated around the Apex. Apex is the reason for a silver to labor ratio. For those of you that didn't play at launch, the reason why it's called a silver to labor ratio is because it was, for 1 Apex, I can buy 4 labor pots. The price of an Apex is X. I get 4,000 labor. Y. X divided by Y equals a number. That's how much silver I had to make per labor to justify the apex. That's where the labor silver ratio came from. Hold on, I'll get to that point. So blah 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 blah. Don't force it, get a bigger hammer. Yep, absolutely. Don't get you started on the stupid title. Yes, the title, everyone go to that link, rage about the title. But anyway, these questions, I asked these questions, and here's what we got. Not just me. This is not just what Jalan got. This is what the player base got. Just to let you know, Jalan, yeah, when we get close to the fresh start, I think the questions the group asked are highly reasonable and will be something we can address in the future. Okay, well, I asked them. You responded on the 19th of February. You released a news article on the 14th of March. You never answered our questions. Honest to God, and I say this with all sincerity, if you're going to tell us to fuck off, then spine up and just be like, hey, Jalan, fuck off. We have no interest in answering your questions. When you know I'm going to do a show that generates questions and I send in questions, just tell me we're not answering those questions. We're never going to answer those questions. Because now it's one of those, yeah, we're going to answer your questions and we're going to tell you the answer is we're not doing any of those things. So it's going to be like, yeah, we acknowledge that we saw your questions. We acknowledge that we know what you want, but we're going to do it our way. We're going to do it the way we want because we think we know how to do this better. And I'd love to get into that argument because I'll be like, well, you screwed it up 3 times. You haven't gotten it right any of the other 3 times. So maybe you might want to listen to this guy because I kind of understand the way to make long-term money. But hey, that's fine. They'll never stop people from making tunes. It makes their numbers look better. Angel, I would agree with you 100%, except the problem is they never release their number statistics anyway. Like, if you look at this game on Steam, this game looks abysmal on Steam. I never, ever, 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 ever would have a game that I do be available through Steam if I'm going to have my own launcher. If I'm only going to be available through Steam, that's fine. Then the chart helps me. But look up this game in Steam's charts right now, and it looks like 564 players play on a nightly basis. Well, we know that's not true. I tell you something, if I would live in a poor country where you say at least earn 300 euros in a month, I would be rich with Altage. So no matter it's a crying country with no money, you can generate tons of it in mortgage. That's true. My argument to that is, if you don't allow Apex sales, and you don't give free-to-play accounts any labor, then free-to-play players can't play the game because you need labor and you need patron. I don't think you should be able to get patron with Apex. That's just my opinion on the Fresh Start servers. Now, on the Legacy servers, you already did it. You did it away. Just keep doing it that way. Just keep doing it. Anyway, so back to where I was. And I'm going to love that. We're going to jump back and forth between a lot of topics. I just want to remind people, I'm going to post it one more time. If you got screwed, on the title quest, or if you have friends that got screwed, guildies that got screwed, make sure that they post in that thread. And I've started a new project. That new project is, I have a list of threads where Tryon says they're going to deliver something, and I'm going to keep going back to it, and then I'm going to use my show occasionally in my videos. I'm going to say, hey guys, remember this thread? Tryon owes us an answer. Like, remember they said we were going to get the Drenched Arena back? Okay. My fault for not asking way back then, so I'm going to ask it now. We're going to get the Drenched Arena back. When are we going to get it back? If we get it back at the 1-year anniversary of the event, that's not really getting it back. But that's that. So, we've covered a lot of things. Let's start getting into the meat. The absolute meat of 4.5. Do we have patch notes? No, we don't have patch notes yet. I don't know how the hell you do the largest change to ArcAge ever. The largest change ever without patch notes. 20 days, no patch notes. There isn't even, honest to God, guys, if you believe how long it takes me to do good quality videos, it takes about 8 hours to put together a well thought out, well designed, well done YouTube video that goes into depth about a topic. It takes me about 8 hours to do the larger 4.5 videos. Even if I got patch notes today, if I wanted to put out a good quality product, it would take me well into next week to get the storyboard done. Like, I started the storyboard last night for the ArcAge cram session, and then I was like, wait, I have to stop, I have to prep the show. I mean, I don't know if other streamers do as much prep as I do, but it takes time to do a good product. So I need time. I need the notes today to get good products out. How is the Korean progression server going? It's hard for me to tell because it's in Korean. I know that it works. I know that it's they moved up 2 spaces in January on a scale that ranks Korean MMOs, and I lost the link. I didn't save it. Yeah. I know that the reboot of ArcAge was successful. Now, I don't know where they're at. I did see the March 4th patch notes, and again, I'm gonna be honest. I know Mark is doing a lot of translation work, so I don't want to do duplication of effort. The translation work was always really his and Percy's. He's doing it, so I'm not worried about trying to dig into that. Now, as soon as I know what that looks like, I will definitely talk about how the Korean progression is going. Never did Drenched, but I wish more actual people and not Ultimate Q navels. We're going to talk about the changes to navels. The changes look like it's probably going to save that particular arena. Again, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. I think the weather is against us having good conversations on Fridays. It was beautiful here yesterday. I'll thank you for the follow. It means a lot to me. I can't dance today. It was beautiful here yesterday. It was like 77. I felt good. Oh my lord. We are tearing up our numbers today. I went for like a 3-mile walk. I felt good. Like, you know, no allergies. And then today it's like 30 again. And like my cat's all like poofed dander. And I was like, nah, flea bags, you might all have to get shaved. I'm gonna talk, yeah, so I'll talk about the naval arena. Jalon, the funny part is I don't earn a single cent. Sometimes all the work I put in here, they lick our euros. Okay, I've never licked a euro, but that is true. I mean, I make a comfortable amount of money each video that I do, but I give it all away. I just like giving the money away. So, no patch notes, no PTS. 20 days. 20 days from today is go time. I have no idea what advice to give you. But I am going to tell you that one of the people that are in my Discord, and I need to go up to the phonetic pronunciation, Kayala and I are working on some stuff for you. So I'm going to give Kayala some big props. She's really grabbing the bull by the horns with me. We're going to be doing some work. I have to go up to the phonetic spelling because I'm either going to call her Kayla or Koala. So Kayala and I have been theorizing. We're going to do some work this weekend together. By the way, on that list of games that I talked about, I listed 8. I want to let you guys know some maybe games in 2018 so you can also start to think in your head, wow, ArcAge is facing some serious competition. We might see a Project TL late alpha 2018. That's the new Lineage reboot. New World from Amazon Studios. We may get some news about that. May see an early alpha late this year. Magic the Gathering, the MMO. I actually thought this was a prank, a joke, a foolin'. There is a Magic the Gathering MMO out there in development. There is also World of Darkness by Paradox Interactive. Ah, Paradox. I think they should make me their sole content creator. World of Darkness has been a myth for about 12 years as an MMO, but it is moving around. So, let's say goodbye to Jalan and say bye to Jalan's child. I'm so proud of my baby boy. He makes so much money. So, bye guys. We're going to go over here. Actually, we're not going to log out. Because you guys, if I log out, then you guys are going to ask me a North American thing. And then I'm going to be like, I don't know. Will this work? This will work. And we're on the test server. So while we're talking about 4.5 stuff, I'm going to try to multitask. And I'm going to try to, run through a little bit of the Haranian storyline. Now, I know what people are going to be like. Oh, no, we need to make this. No tutorial. Oh, I can't even take the tutorial off in here. Is this tutorial even worth doing? But people are like, Jalan, you only ever do the East. That's because I only know the East.
Where do you think you're going? You must be lost.
Is this where all our money went to? This prologue? I've never seen this prologue. I've never done it.
Go get back to your nursery.
This is kind of cool. I'm gonna watch this later. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of alt characters. Packs. Don't forget, guys. You can buy Cash Shop packs for the new server. Wow. Why can't I keep this clothing? I want that clothing. Actually, I'm gonna just skip this because I'll do this on another character. But yes, in celebration of St. Patrick's Day, my test server character is Patrick. Craft, claim, conquer. Can we just get to the conquering? Yeah. No. There. Go! Are the new changes up on the PTS? No, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make absolute sense. Hey, this guy looks familiar. This is like a young Jalan before he was initiated as an Inquisitor. Also, do you guys all think that Tryon should just give me a free bound version of the Inquisitor robes? I mean, I'm gonna be playing Jalan on the new server, and I'm not gonna have my robes. I'm not gonna have my swag. I think Tryon should just be like, Jalan, your chibi is based on your Inquisitor robe. You've never changed it. The thing is dirty as hell. You only take it off 1 month out of the year. Here's a free Inquisitor robe. I think that'd be like the least they could do for me. So no changes on the PTS. As soon as they're up, I will send out a tweet. I will post it on my Discord as soon as I know it's up. I mean, you'll probably get it through the official forums. I was told by Quill today we'll have it at least 7 days for testing. Now, I trust Quill. Quill has not burned me yet. A lot of the other Tryon people, they've burned me. Quill has never burned me. So if Quill says I'm going to have it for 7 days, right now I'm going to trust that I'm going to have it for 7 days. Housing. What area is best for Fresh Start Land Rush? Let's get to that. That's actually, believe it or not, where I'm at. I'm on housing. First and foremost, if you actually like, and I don't know why you would, but if you like Sunbite Wilds, you're not going to be able to live there on Fresh Start right away. If you like Air Ain, if you like Air Ain Rock or Aubrey Cradle, you can't live there on Fresh Start. Those areas will not exist. Now, a big thing that you're going to want to know. On Fresh Start, housing zones. Full contact, baby. We are back to being able to slaughter each other while we farm potatoes on the Fresh Start server. Does that mean it's going to change on the legacy servers? I have no idea. I'm going to guess that eventually they are going to slide that They are going to slide that change onto the live servers eventually. But I would bet my overly large size tie that they will put that server on live eventually, or that change on live eventually. For right now, we don't need tutorials. Hold on, let's do our usual. Let's do our. I don't need to see my name. I do want to see this stuff. I don't need tutorials. I don't need chat bubbles. I don't know why I have vitalism. That's not what I. It's not what I picked to start with, but it'll be fine. Leveling is quick. Oh yeah, that's another thing we need to get to. So I got a lot of stuff to get to, a whole lot of stuff. So keep that in mind. Keep in mind we got lots and lots of stuff. Report to the Dragon Caretaker. See, that number's not even in the right spot. You notice that? That number's telling me to go up in a rock. See? Hi, Mom. Oh. Now it's in the right spot. So for your land rush, obviously if you are Haranian, if you are east, you're going to want to aim... Well, let me back up a second. It depends on what you want to use your land for. If you want to do larders, Silent Forest, Falcorth Plains. Thank you for the follow. No dancing on Jalan today. You're going to want to go Silent Forest, Falcorth Plains, Rookborn by the jump over, Rakala Mountains, if it exists. I do have a question in on Rakala and Animar. If you're going to tell me that you're going to do a balanced server, but you're going to put Animar in at launch, then kiss my ass, it's not a fresh start balanced server. I'm sorry, I know you Westies love your automatic drive Halcyon and Hellswamp to war, and then I can take everything and its brother from Animar all the way to Souls Reed and make a ton of gold. Sorry, that's not balanced and that's not fresh start. That didn't exist under the original rules. Now I also want you guys to know it's not a vanilla server. It's not starting off on the 1.0 build and we're going to work up to a new 4.5 server. We're starting off on 4.5's build, and then we're gonna go that way. So, obviously, let's do the west first. If Animar exists, you're gonna want to live in Animar, because then you can take larders all the way up to Soulsreed, and when these two zones go to peace at the right time, that's just a no-brainer. I will answer that question in just a second, Salvo. Let me get off where land is. Now, other good land, basically any temperate zone, unless you're doing some craziness, any temperate zone is good. If you want to make a ton of gold, I'm going to tell you right now, thank you for the follow, One Arm Shuffle. And you're willing to work hard, but you want the big gold payoff, come up to Carcass and raise polar bears. Polar bear pets are going to make you a ton of gold because there's not going to be pets everywhere. Now, with that said, if Tryon starts releasing box after box after box after box with battle pets in it, then you're going to be screwed. But so those are some options. As far as the east, like I said, Rookborn, if you can get land by the jump to do Rookborn larders to Solus. Rakala, gotta remember it's going to take a while to get a car. So if you're in Rakala, you're going to be airshipping out one larder at a time. Silent Forest isn't bad for larders either. Again, Paranor isn't bad if you can get a car. Wow, we're determined to hit that goal. Let's see. What's my opinion? How long will this hype last? Because of how they're choosing to do their new server, I think the hype is going to last until any of those other games come out. I think that this is the last ditch effort. I think this is the last ditch effort to milk the cow before it dies and you send it to the butcher to chop it up for hamburger. Really. How long this server until everyone else leaves again waiting for the next fresh start server? Again, there is the thing about constantly making new servers killing your game. And that is something that they need to be much more cognizant of. I don't think we're ready for fresh start servers. We just had Evolution. Now we're doing fresh start servers. And so all we're doing is setting ourselves up for another round of then Evolutions. I wrote a post on the forums about how fresh start servers hurt the game. Fresh start servers, believe it or not, actually hurt the game more than letting the legacy servers die off. I don't think you should launch this soon. I don't think you should be launching 4.5 and fresh start on the same day. I'm not even going to try to find that right now. But in a post I made, I basically break it down. Like, what's the future of the servers? Hey, Jammin. The future of the servers work like this. You've got the legacy servers today. You release 4.5. That should have brought some people back. That would have brought people back to the game. Because 4.5 is a good patch. And I'll get to a lot of those good things. We're doing a long show today, so I got time. I'm not rushing. But now, anybody who's not invested on the current servers, if they've played for less than a month, they're gonna go to fresh start. If they are brand new to the game and they hear about the game, they're like, "Oh, I always wanted to try Arcade, and I've been waiting for a fresh start server." They're gonna go to fresh start. That hurts legacy servers in two ways. The first way it hurts legacy servers is they're gonna lose population. People who have been playing there who aren't invested are gonna leave. Next, wow, we only have one skill point. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be brutal. Next, the legacy servers are gonna get starved off. They're not gonna be having anybody go there. So a fresh start server is basically a lethal injection to the legacy servers. The legacy servers aren't very strong at the moment anyway. And then you're going to have a round of evolutions. And then when you have the round of evolutions, you're going to have people who leave because they lose their land or they just don't want to go through the hassle. I'm not going through the fucking hassle of boxing up 50 properties and 50 chests again. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Yeah, Jammin', I'm going to get to that point in a minute as I roll down the list. So I don't think the hype's going to last very long. It goes faster and faster and die every fresh start. Absolutely, that's how it works. That is how it works. I'm not going to spend any skill points. I'm just going to try to level. I didn't mean to take Vitalism. I don't know what I was doing. This is why we don't let Jalan make characters just before the show. What if I don't want to make a ton of gold? I just want to heal people PvP for life. Well, you're going to need gear to PvP, so you're probably going to need to make some gold. Although, somewhere in these pages I talk about how gear is going to be easier to get too. I'm going to be doing a gear guide for fresh start. Like, I literally am not going to be doing much, guys. You're not going to see a lot of me other than the shows. I'm going to be doing, like, I think I have 5 Arcade 101 videos plotted out. We started working on them together the other day. Jammin's point that fresh start is mostly legacy players that farm easy gold for when they merge the auction house. Yeah, here's my thing, and I know I'm fucking crazy. It's crazy fucking nuts, man. I told him that fresh start NA should be on NA region 2. Fresh start EU should be on EU region 2. They should say right from the very beginning, right from the word go, this server will never, ever, 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 ever be eligible for transfers. It will never, ever, 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 ever be eligible for a merged auction house. And if they did that, they would get a real population come to the server. The problem is that why does Tryon like character transfers? Because it's 3 Apex. It's $30. It's $30 to transfer your character. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. It's $30 for you to transfer your character. Now, I know what people are going to say. I don't spend $30. I buy my Apex with gold. Okay, somebody still spent $30 for you to transfer. That's just how it is. I just got asked for a guide on how to level fast. That's kind of funny. It's from a Ashes player too. I'm gonna have to, you know, share that. What do you think? They'll keep it alone forever? Yeah, that they should have. They absolutely should have set up these regions. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. They didn't even listen to my advice of. They didn't listen to my advice that they should make it so NA and EU, NA and EU will never link again. Sad. You are absolutely 100% incorrect. And I always hate to tell a viewer that they're 100% incorrect. There is a ton of reasons to play Fresh Start as a Legacy player. And that is you stockpile Apex and goodies until mergers and transfers are available. Like, I'm going to make $1 million gold on Fresh Start. Fresh Start. Fresh Start. Fresh Start. Fresh Start. Fresh Start. That was amazing. I'm gonna make $1 million gold because I'm gonna stockpile hundreds of Apex in superior reds and superior yellows, and then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just sit on them. It's like a long-term investment, and then I'm gonna sit on them for a year, and then a year later, when I can transfer my character, I'm going to transfer that character to an established server. And I'm gonna sell all that stuff, and I'm gonna make $1 million gold. Oh my God! Holy Bolt without Jalan's gear. This is painful. Oh my God. Yep, there you go. 1 million, 2 million easy if you go hardcore for 30 days, and then you have a year-long investment. Now here's the problem. Do I think Arcade is gonna even be here in a year? No, I don't. I think we're gonna be down to 1 Fresh Start server, 2 North American Legacy, 1 European Legacy. I just don't see players. There's no player base. Now, do I wish it wasn't the case? Absolutely. Was I a staunch supporter of fixing the game and saving it and making Fresh Start a great place to play? Absolutely. Did Tryon listen to a damn thing I had to say? No. Hello from Reckoning, the last Fresh Start server, dead as fuck. Yeah? Oh, hi. One hand dance. So then I'm going to take just a quick jaunt to tell you guys why I'm only able to do the one hand dance. So at the urging of several people in the channel, private whispers, the last couple of times I've streamed where, hey, you don't look good, mate. You look like you're in pain, blah, blah, blah. I went to the doctor yesterday. The doctor took a look at my spine, and he's like, that vertebrae isn't right. So I'm starting the process of getting a ruptured vertebrae fixed. And I'm going to a pain doctor again. And if you've never been to a pain doctor, they shove a needle in your spine and inject painkillers and anesthetic. So that's like, I'm terrified of needles, and this will be the second time in my life I've had a needle in my spine. So, yeah. Sad, yes. Making gold is on my list of things. I'm gonna get there. But, so between that and, if you look, now I don't sell stuff in my Amazon current setup box at the bottom. I like it because I can talk about a product and have the link there. I don't expect anybody's ever gonna buy it. But yeah, you'll notice that my shoulders I'm not as haunched in today. I bought an IntelliSkin. It's the second time in my life I've had one. All you gamers out there, if you find yourself, ask a friend of yours to just look at you while you're gaming, and if you're starting to roll yourself in, absolutely horrible habit to get into. Make sure that you like keep your back like stretched, like stretch every like 45 minutes. Like roll them shoulders. Don't be like me. I've been a habitual gamer, PC gamer for like 30 years, and I got the shoulder roll. The IntelliSkin, it's kind of nice. It's like Under Armour, but it pulls all your muscles back and helps your posture. So you don't have to spend $110 if you just take my advice and stretch every 45 minutes. And that's fine. I don't mind if people ask how to make gold as long as they've watched my videos. I will say that a lot of what I'm going to tell you is, hey, in my video I talked about, because I'm Indiana Jones's father, I don't remember stuff. I wrote it down so I don't have to remember it. That's why I write stuff down. Do I play on NA or EU? I play on both. And when I'm on Conviction, I am Jalan Convict number 8446, which ironically is also my Discord tag. You just need to multi-box, gain gold, buy with Apex, buy with gold Apex, or in my opinion, like I know skill strips. New players have no clue because they sell it cheap. Salvo is telling you. Salvo is giving you the hint right here. Oh, actually, sorry. Still dealing with that cracked windshield. Like, I'm pissed, man. It's like I don't want to ask for a picture in the middle of my show because I'm going to get this picture and I'm going to be like, what? Just having a bad day. $20,000 car, cracked windshield. Luckily, they can fix those things. So, yeah, Salvo is sharing it. He's telling you, there are so many ways to make easy gold at the very beginning of the game. Literally, you have labor, spend labor. Gone are the days of the good gold coming from setting up your infrastructure first right away. I'm not going to set up my infrastructure right away. I'm going to drop a couple of house spots. And then I'm going to make gold. And then later on, when other people are all established and they're trying to play catch up on the gold, then and only then. Yes, no, I want to learn the skill set first. How many points do I have left? I have 2 left. There we go. Then and only then will I set up my infrastructure, because I know how to make gold without an infrastructure. Anyway, housing. One other thing, guys. Like I said, 2 big things. Here are your 2 big walkaways. Wow, we rolled over 33 people already. That's pretty impressive. I'm liking how my show is getting bigger and bigger. I like it. Housing zones. Housing zones are not safe anymore. If it's a housing zone in a conflict area, you can still be ganked there. I don't like that idea. I don't like how they did it. Oh, you get all this crap. That's right. The first couple, you get all the crap. But that's what they did. Also, 48-hour lockout on dropping land. So let me talk the original paradigm. The original 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 80 minutes. I used to have a guide, and I'm gonna try to dig it up, see if I can find it. I actually, no, not I gotta go into the file. I used to have a by the hour minute setup for fresh start servers. Like at launch, I don't think people realize how successful Paradox was when Sulfura launched, because I wasn't a streamer, I wasn't making videos, we kept to ourselves, we did our thing. But Paradox was really successful at first. Where is my I don't want you. I want to edit the website. Oh, edit the website. I need to get into the file share thing. I need to know if that document is there. I don't know if it is. But Paradox, people had like, we had like thatch farmhouses on like day 2 because we had a plan. And the best thing you can always do is have a plan. Now to see if I have it. Arcade. Yeah, I can't. Why can't I do this? This is so frustrating. I lost a hard drive. I mean, I didn't lose it. It blew up. So it's hard to keep track of stuff when all your documents were gone. And then, God damn it, I had a Dropbox and I let my Dropbox expire. And of course, the documents that expired were my Arcade ones. It's like, this is ridiculous. There's no win for losing. Sorry, guys. I try not to, oh. Okay. I don't even sweat that. That's nothing. No big deal. Sorry. It's not a crack. It's a chip. Which is funny because the chip's in exactly the same spot as all of our cars now have a chip in the same spot. Anyway, where am I? Why is infrastructure not the way to go? Well, because in the past, within the first, I legitimately want to say 8 hours. I used to have my 16 by 16. If everybody worked together and everybody did things the way they should have. If people weren't working together, it took a little longer. If you knew where every public thing was, you could have all the packs made. So you could get to level 10, get your donkey, start leveling your donkey, drop some carrots, grow some carrots. Absolutely everything was doable in a short period of time. But now there's no land drop for the first there's no land drop for the first 48 hours. So what's the point? Played in Soul events. Sorry, I'm looking for a document. It's not here. I'm gonna have to go old school, man. I'm gonna have to go old school, and I'm gonna have to see if I can pull this off of somewhere that I had saved it. I used to have a text guide, but I don't have it anymore. So, sorry about that. But I had a list of like, at this point you should be at this place, at this public farm, drop these things, finish this zone, finish up the zone, go to that public farm, pick up these things, drop these things, go to the next zone, go to this public arboretum. Because remember, back in the day, you had public farms, and then you had public arboretums, and then you couldn't put trees in public farms. Now you can put everything in everything, which is a good advantage. Yes, Jalan needs a secretary. So, that's why infrastructure isn't as important. You can't drop land for 48 hours. With that said, our cottage is going to be 15 gilda or 100 gilda. If they're 15 gilda, then you have some maneuvering room. If they're 100 gilda, then are you really going to get a cottage, or are you going to get a bigger house? If you get a bigger house, are you going to be able to build the bigger house? These are a lot of things people have to realize, because that's where you make your money at first. You need 100 lumber to build your large farm. Even if you manage to get a hold of the cargo to get your large farm, you still need the 100 lumber. So there's a lot of gold to be made just selling logs and lumber. And now people are going to be like, but I can sell logs and lumber on my farm, so I'm going to get my farm. True. But You can't drop it for 48 hours anyway. There are going to be places that are highly camped. That is why I want to know if Rakala is there. Rakala being in game is a huge thing. Also, you need to, like, I'm on the test server right now with just the throwaway character. You need to do this. Like, I'm going to share as much stuff with you as I can. But I can't, there is no way I'm going to be able to share everything. You need to be able to answer your own questions. Like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? You need to have a plan. Because remember, any plan I talk about with the masses is going to be a saturated plan. I'm going to teach theory and overarching like methods. I'm not going to teach you, like, I'm not going to do a timeline for you. If I do a timeline, it's honestly, it's going to be for me and mine so that we can get ahead. I have no problem helping you like 60-70% of the way. You got to help yourself the rest. It would seem day 2 thatched houses would be amazing. What has changed to make you not want to do it? Well, number 1, you can't place a thatched farmhouse till the 48th hour. Number 2, if they're 300 Gilda stars, I don't think you can have 300 Gilda stars by day 2. I don't think it's possible. We're right now, we're at about 170 confirmed. But we will have to get that number, and that's part of what I'm doing now. Like, I'm just kind of stumbling my way through some quests while we talk. Thank you. I love my hat. I absolutely love my hat. I also have started mapping ArcAge to a controller. I know that sounds crazy and overzealous, but yeah, I've started mapping ArcAge to a controller. I have a G13. Wow. Hold on. Allergies, man. Allergies. Yes, I'm testing Gilda from the quests. I am doing that. Let's see. I'm going to talk about the crime points here in just a second. There are Gilda packs that give the same profit margins as larder run from the best zones. And just, yeah. That is true. There are... the Gilda packs are good profit margins. Also, one tip. I know people are going to say, well, how are we going to get cargo? Well, you're probably not going to get cargo till day 5. And actually, now that I think about that, not husbandry, you dumbass. Larder. Aged salve. See, this is another thing. All these little things that are popping into my head. I gotta make a note. Type of larder. Before day. We'll say day 2. So, an aged salve is ginseng and olives. Cheese is milk and honey. Well, here's the problem. Hold on, I gotta take this tie off. That's better. So, you're not gonna have milk. See, this is like where my head hurts, and I feel like I'm doing Trion's job for them. You're not gonna have milk until you have combined feed. You're not gonna have combined feed until you have a farmer's workstation. There we go. So you're not gonna have a farmer's workstation until you have an improved scarecrow. So you can't even get milk until you can place land. Because although there are public cows, there's no public farmers workstations. And then honey, and then you need to have 10,000 commerce. So I'm leaving my hat on. My hat's on. I just the tie. The tie was hurting. The tie is not friendly, man. I mean, the tie is really elasticy. Really, really elasticy. So I'm making a note here, and I'm just going to talk about the whole larders thing. See, back in the day, if you guys remember, all we did was 4 trade runs, didn't have cargo, and we got all large farms. We got all large farms, then the infrastructure started. Now that you have to have 10,000 commerce to do cheese, you're forcing people to do ginseng and olives. And do I spy with my little eye? Olives. Olive trees. So 225. That's a lot. Where are the public olive trees? If we do materials. So Yenister should have some, and Liliat Hills should have some. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really interesting of how we're going to do that. Let's get into the crime stuff. If you guys have more questions. Oh, hold on. Open world tree for easy logs. Yes. I knew they said the ones in the marketplace wouldn't be in game yet. I don't know if they're going to leave in the Gilda ones. That all depends. If they leave in the Gilda ones, that's one avenue to just say screw it and get your thing. But now even consider this. Even if you get the... even if you get the pavilion. Even if you get the farm, you're still going to you're still going to need the building management titles. And since if they make cottages 100 instead of 15, you're talking to get building management titles, you're talking 300 Gilda stars worth of building management titles. Or of course there is always the cash shop. But pay to win, pay to win, pay to win. And here's my problem with that. If I pay to win the shit out of my game, then of course I'm going to have my farm already. What's the best start you can do? All we're talking about right now, Reformed, is we're talking about trials and tribulations. The video for how do we get ahead is going to be coming later this weekend. I'm going to be doing some. Aird's going to be doing some. Niver will probably do some. Building management, that is not the building management title. That, my friend, is... Where are you? That is the building management permit. You still have to take the building management permit and then use tax certs you still need to then have 50 bound tax certs to make your building management title. Now, you can get the tax certs as soon as you can make property. Put down property. As soon as somebody has a built property, you'll be able to do that. But you're still now talking, what is it? Actually, I just lowered my construction on J. So, let me do this. So it's 300 for 5. So let's say 300 for 5. So it's 3,000 labor for 1 building management title. You need 6. That's 18,000 labor. So 18,000 labor or 300 credits. Swipe, baby. Give me that dual-wheeled Visa MasterCard goodness. Where's my staff? I want my staff. Playing a mage. All those good things. Again, trying to multi-box. Anyway, finally, an hour and 10 minutes into the show. And we hit 40 people. We're getting there. We're getting there. Remember, 65 viewers, or we get up to 300 on the channel. If the channel says we have 300 followers, I will give away an Apex. If we get 65 people in here at one time, I will give away an Apex. Or if 2 of you people go ahead and click that sub ready button, if you cursor over the screen and you have Twitch Prime, or you have Amazon Prime and you've linked it to your Twitch Prime account, and I get 2 subs, I'll give away an Apex. Also, by the way, guys, if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't linked to Twitch Prime, there are 5 games. Did I get 5 games today from Amazon Prime? I did. I got 5 games, plus Devil May Cry, plus World of Warships loot, plus Fortnite loot, and then we got Call of Duty loot. We got 14-day VIP membership at Paladins. So Twitch Prime this week is stoked. It is full. Anyway, getting into crime changes. I wanted to be here a while ago, but it's okay. I love conversation. A theft now is 5 crime points. It was 1. An assault is now 5 crime points. It was 1. A murder is 50 crime points. It was 10. You murder 1 person, you going to jail. You stole a car. 1 murder, 50 crime points. Now, one thing that they have in Korea is they have crime cleaners. We have them available in North America. In fact, they're required for a quest, but we can't use them. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, Jalan, I'm sure they work now. I'm sure they work. They don't work. Promise me. They don't. I promise you. Trust me. They don't work. I'm gonna actually switch over real quick. I was a bad boy this morning. I was a bad boy. I got myself a little bit of blood. See if I can find it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it now. Somebody report it? There's like blood in the middle of random nowhere. Can't find it. I'm on another screen. You guys can't see where I'm at. I'm hiding from you. Did somebody actually find and report that blood? That would be crazy. No? It's out here somewhere. I know blood lasts for 24 hours. Did the crime cleaner work? No, I still have 5 of them. Anyway, I tested crime cleaners this morning. They don't work. You know what? Let us... Oh! No. What did we do? So crime cleaners don't work. So yeah, people are going to be going to jail. People are going to be like, I went to jail because I killed 1 person. Yeah. That's going to be funny. That is going to be comical. So yeah, I tested crime cleaners. They don't work. So you are going to see a lot less PK griefing because people are going to be able to kill you once. And think about that. You kill 5 people right now, you get 50 crime points. You kill people in 4.5, you get 250 crime points. Yeah, Green Pirate is no longer going to be a viable form of existence. Which, I mean, I've always thought green pirating should never have been a viable form of existence. I think green pirating should exist, you know, you see some guy that you don't like with a Perdita, you're taking his Perdita. But I don't think that you should be able to, you know, you should be able to just live like that. You shouldn't be able to live the bad boy lifestyle. We're at 47 people. You people are hungry. They're looking for an Apex today. Also, There we go. Making him dance. Like I said, I can't do the Jalan shuffle. We really don't need me to, like, you know, completely rupture a vertebrae on Twitch. Then people would be like, oh my god. No, you're going to be able to get the quest at Halsey. You're just going to have to do it smarter. Like, you're going to have friends, like, it would be like, hey, Sweet Tart, get a couple of people in your guild to come over to your newie in Halsey so we could finish up. And then be like, okay, kill us. I mean, if you do it that way... Perdita still exists in 4.5. I've not seen anything definitive that says otherwise. Is it possible? Yes. Now, guys, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't have patch notes. I had asked Tryon if I could sign an NDA so that I could get see the same stuff they're working on, so that I could have better quality videos ready for you guys. And you can imagine how well that went over. No, I was not allowed to sign an NDA so that I could, you know, have better information. Sorry. Let's talk about the good parts of 4.5, because there are a lot, and then we can talk about the more about the what the bads of Fresh Start. That's a great club. I want to see what's in you. Another great club. Lots of great clubs. Actually, Koos, yeah, that's funny. If you guys are new coming into the channel, hey Sky, this video that I linked is my most successful video ever. I know it torqued Tryon off. But I mean, I represent you guys. I'm not a sellout. I am not a corporate sellout. If Tryon wants to kick me out of the creator program because I told the truth, then honestly they can kick me out of the creator program, and I'll be sad that I don't have stuff to give you guys, like their codes and their giveaways, which I have some giveaways today, right? Okay, I'm getting some answers. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna like the answer I'm getting. I'm getting answers live. Uh-oh. Fucking riot or bust about to happen. Sorry, I'm getting cutting edge answers right here. I have found out. Confirmed. That, sorry, this was an important one. I've been waiting on an answer one. There is no T4 Obsidian in 4.5. Obsidian changes. The reason why I'm waiting is I wanted to get this particular piece of information. I'm not ignoring anybody's questions, but when I get answers, I like to, you know, when I get Tryon typing to me, I want to make sure that they stay typing to me, like they don't wander off. And I just got 5 questions, like boom, 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 answered. And I want to get the last answer, then we can talk about it. And I see my answer. Okay, now, okay, I'm going to jump to gear. Well, gear was on my next thing. So let me just cover what's in the way between here and gear so that we can talk gear. There is a cool feature in 4.5 coming out called item locking. I don't know if we're getting it in North America. They have it in Korea. It is because in Korea they have like secondary passwords. It'll prevent consumption, deletion, regrading, or trading, and it'll require a second password. So I think that's a cool feature because I don't know how many times I've accidentally regraded something that I didn't want to, and I've jumped. I've been like, oh shit, jump. Right now, there's no tier 4 in Korea. There is illustrious to magnificent to tier 3 to tier 5. There's no tier 4. So yeah. The formula for obsidian gear is illustrious to magnificent to tier 3 to tier 5 to tier 6 to tier 7. So that's what I'm asking. What I've been told is that if you have a tier 4 right now, there will be a bench in Mirage that will let you take that tier 4 up to T5. And then after that, it's the same as normal. Now, here's some stuff with Obsidian. Obsidian tier 1 and tier 2 no longer exists. It'll be illustrious to magnificent, from magnificent to obsidian. However, on the magnificent to the obsidian upgrade, it loses its grade. So you can't take a magnificent, regrade it to mythic, and then transfer it to obsidian. When you go from magnificent to obsidian, it's going to be grand, because that's what the new grand upgrade result is. Or I'm sorry, that's what the new magnificent upgrade result is. If you take a magnificent piece of gear and you kick it up to Ethereum, it goes up to Ethereum at hold on, that's not right. Oh, when you take a piece of a magnificent gear and you upgrade it to Ethereum, it'll be rare. If you took the grand magnificent and you made it obsidian, it would stay grand. But if you took a grand magnificent and regraded it to mythic and turned it into obsidian, it would be grand. That's just what I've been told. No, do not regrade it magnificent as high as you can go, because when it's magnificent and goes to obsidian, it goes grand, which doesn't seem right. But I'm gonna go with the fact I think they're wrong that it's gonna stay grand. I think it's gonna be rare, but I am gonna tell you that it's gonna revert, because it's gonna follow the standard line crafting reversion, because it's crafted into obsidian. Now, with that said, I have a set of T4 Epic Mage gear sitting in my box, ready to go to T6. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on spell shift orbs on it. Believe me, I know a lot of you have that too. I am going to be on Tryon like white on rice. I am going to be on that. I'm going to be like, hey, what the hell is what is going on with this T4 stuff? I think it's silly ass mechanics But this is also one of the things, I don't think you take a game and you release a major patch note with less than 20 days. Because obviously I represent all you guys. I have massive stacks of questions. Like, you guys ask me questions. I'm going to be honest. I'm not Tryon. I don't say I'm going to ask XL and never ask XL. I ask all the time. I ask and I ask and I ask and I ask and I ask until I get told to fuck off. It's like, Jalan, fuck off. You've asked the question. We don't have an answer. I'll keep asking. Did they confirm the merchant spell shift orbs in 4.5? Has to be in the merchant because orange coral, yellow coral, orange coral pops, and yellow coral pops all get removed in 4.5. They simply don't exist. So they're gonna have to sell them on the merchant. Now regrading. I'm gonna say this. I believe that words matter. In my life, words matter. I have always said the obsidian line, the normal crafting line. I have always used that terminology because they've always been different. The normal crafted line. No, I hadn't already answered it. I'm more than happy to answer it. And I'm always more than happy to repeat stuff, or people in the channel will usually repeat it for me. Normal crafted line. Illustrious, magnificent, Epherium, Delphinid, Ionad, Aranor. Well, not Aranor. The first 5. If you have a divine and you want an epic, go ahead and roll it. You don't even need a charm. You get 1 try to roll it risk-free. It will not shatter into crystals or essence. It will become damaged. You can still use the damaged item. You can trade it. You can sell it. You can feed it to Aranors. You can gem it. You can enchant it. You can temper it. All of those things combined you can do. What you cannot do is you cannot try to regrade it again, and you cannot upgrade it. So I'm going to be completely honest. The first thing I'm going to do when 4.5 hits on Jalan is I am going to YOLO my Divine Ionad Wave Ring. Because why not? Because why wouldn't I? I'm also going to YOLO my Divine Delphinid... I'm going to YOLO my Ionad Wave Earring. And I'm going to YOLO my Divine Delphinid Wave Ring. No reasons why I shouldn't. Because the worst case scenario is it'll come back and it'll say it's crystallized. You can't. Hold on. Slow down. Slow down, guys. In chat, you guys, bad stuff. Let me get there. You guys have gotten something. Gotten it wrong. For normal line stuff, I can YOLO it. For obsidian, you cannot YOLO obsidian. Obsidian gear will not crystallize. Obsidian gear will shatter to pieces. Obsidian gear does not get the damaged benefit. So, if you YOLO obsidian gear, you will cry because it will break. They hate obsidian because it was piss poorly thought out and they've been trying to fix it since the inception. There was absolutely no reason to do obsidian the way they did. They totally screwed it up. Oh, hey, get my buff. So, don't worry. I am going to be putting out videos on this very topic. On this very, very topic. Multiple videos. Before 4.5 hits. So, damaged. Normal line only. Obsidian, if you're at tier 4, there's a bench in Mirage. Obsidian tier 5 and above, it's normal crafting. It's any grade. Zin, Divine is just the first one that usually breaks. Well, Celestial usually breaks too. So Celestial and above, it will no longer shatter, it'll just become damaged. They were trying to make their class system with 120-something classes work. Absolutely. That brings me back to my video where I talk about rock, paper, scissors, except I'm the rock with... I'm like, what am I? I'm the rock with scissors? How do I do a rock with scissors? I'm a rock with scissors, so I cut paper and paper doesn't kill me. Also, if you played advanced rock, paper, scissors, you have the bomb. So the bomb gets killed by scissors, but it blows up paper and rock. Yeah, you can't say it's a triadive system that's rock, paper, scissors balanced. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. That's why I slammed him on that. I'm like, how can you, as the producer of the game, give a quote that says the game is going to be balanced on a rock, paper, scissors system? You can't. Time to get all my obsidian to tier 4. Yes. Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to ask that question. If you have an epic T1, I just asked that question. What happens to T1s and T2s? What I think is going to happen is it's going to... no, you would have to get it to T3. Because, well, yeah, you'd have to get it to T3. Again, what time index is that? What time are we at? We are at 1:34. That's why I record my shows. I'm gonna pin them down and beat them until I get answers on the Obsidian system. But as you guys have been asking, I have been chatting with Tryon, and sending stuff in. And Aird and myself and Niver and maybe Q and Mark, we're all dedicated to getting on the PTS. So I think this is a good time here, real quick, for me to take a quick break. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to give away some glider codes. I just got to stretch the shoulder. It's kind of hurting, and I want to be able to do I want to go the distance. So give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to take a quick break. When I get back, I'm going to give away some gliders. I think Koos, who hasn't been able to stream a lot lately, these glider codes are going to be courtesy of Koos. Koos, link your Twitch so people can go there and mark you and follow you and love you and hug you and give you cuddles and kisses. So Koos, I'm going to give away some of Koos's gliders this week. So I'm going to be gone just a couple of minutes. Get your friends in here. If you get enough friends in here, we will be able to give away some Apex. So give me about a 5-minute break. Alrighty. Ah. It's like I was sitting there, I was stretching, I was laying on my golf ball trying to get this pain off my shoulder, and I was like, you know, I just said during my show that people should stretch every 45 minutes. And here I've gone an hour and a half and I haven't stretched yet. What the hell kind of role model am I? Let's see. I see Kia. Kia will be on the test server as well. Kia is an up-and-coming streamer. He's trying to get popular. We'll get him there. Kia's a good guy. If you need to know anything about plate and anti-magic plate builds, this guy is the bane of existence for plate users, or for mages. He's a goddamn plate paladin, and his magic defense is ridiculous. So I don't even try to talk plate anymore. Am I hosting Try on Stream today? No, Muzzy is hosting Try on Stream today. That's why I want us all in here. I want to have good questions. I wanted to talk about a lot of this stuff because I expect you guys to be vocal. I expect you guys to be very, very vocal today. In fact, I'm going to stream up until the Tryon stream, and then my channel, I'm going to raid Tryon's channel, just because I want to. So all this stuff that we're talking about today, I want to see like non-stop questions in the Tryon stream, like anything that we've ever talked about that you want an answer to. Where is Drenched Arena? Where's the creators list? When are we going to get a ruling on the Leviathan thing? When are we going to get new what is acceptable fair gameplay lists? Why didn't we get our questions answered like Celestrata promised? Where are the patch notes? When's this going to be on PTS? Just boom, 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 boom. Not like gimme free stuff. Not X. Not gimme packs. Just question, 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 question. Tell your friends, like, just if they need a question, copy pasta them a question so they can just boom. Just keep doing it. If we keep doing it, we may not ever be able to change Tryon, but like I said, I want to be the voice of 50,000 gamers one day. I want to be able to, you know, roll into a live stream that a company's doing, and I want the raid, like the Paradox Gaming Network has raided your channel with 1,000 viewers, just so that gaming company can be like, oh shit, hold on, hey producers, what could we possibly have done that just made Jalan and the Paradox Gaming Network mad? And then I was thinking about that the other day on my run, and then I was like, a song popped into my head from my into my ears from my playlist, and it was Prince, and this is Prince in the New Power Generation. And I'm like, no, this is John and the Paradox Gaming Network. You pissed off one of our gamers. Now we're coming for answers. I am letting people have gliders, courtesy of Koos. Koos has linked their channel. I haven't seen the Korean glider. I will go look for that. There is the link to the creators list thread. People should be going into that thread and should be like, hey! Be in this thread, be like, hey, where are the other creators list? Because there's no central repository of creators. There's a lot of glider codes going out there that are just going to friends, I think, because I can't find, you know, all these raffles. Turtle boat. What about the turtle boat? The dragon boat? Jammin', I have taken a little bit of look at that stuff, but that is this evening's plan. I am going to do my show. I'm going to go to Tryon's show. I'm going to go to dinner with my family. I'm going to dig into that link to send a report into Tryon. And then I'm going to work on the storyboard for the 4.5 stuff that I'm working on. And then I'm going to catch Aired's show because I got to go subscribe to Aired because my subscription is ready. Do I know when XL is finally going to allow stacking Synthium Stones for cloaks from Diamond Shores? Yeah, never. Because they want you to buy more inventory space or otherworldly storage chests. But let me tell you that there are a ton of other games where if I have one bound item here and I have 9 unbound items here, obviously I can't take the bound and make it unbound, but I can take all of the bound, or all of the unbound, and make them bound in other games. I don't know why the hell we can't do this here. $10 says that the stream has a bunch of staffers asking Pre to make questions. No, I'm not going to take that bet because I know for a fact Muzzy has my questions. And if Muzzy doesn't answer some of my questions, I was told that he has the answers to some of my questions that I submitted, that I talked about in my Let's Go Viral video. And if I don't get answers to those, I am going to pass out the pitchforks and the torches and tell you all to riot. The turtle boat, yeah, the turtle boat and buoyancy is a big scandal. But anyway, let's give away some stuff. We are creeping towards those numbers, man. What are we at? 279? It says I have 279 followers. But it says I have 289 in my chart. Hold on. Let me check something. Let us check. We are at 289 followers. If we get 11 more followers during this show, I will give away an Apex. So, I'm going to give away some stuff. And you know what? Wait a minute. I saw Aird. Aird, you're in my... Aird, you are in my giveaway raffle, but I didn't see what you said. Where did Aird talk? Oh, X Packs. You jerk. Get out of here. Actually, I do have to say thank you to Aird. I won a glider last week on Aird's show. Now, big thing with these gliders. There's one. I can talk about the earring and the dream ring in just a second. Big thing about these codes. There's two. Big thing about these codes. These will not work on the Fresh Start server. I checked. These codes will not be applicable to the Fresh Start server. One more time. These codes will not be applicable to the Fresh Start server. Now, if you get this code and it doesn't work, first of all, I'll have to step out of it because these aren't my codes. So if you get these codes and they don't work, you'll have to go through Koos, and Koos will have to do the middle ground because they're Koos's codes. With that said, there was a problem with me claiming my glider from Aird. I had to put in a ticket, but basically all I did is I put in a ticket, and then they were like, "Okay, here's some instructions on how to claim it," and then it was, haha, just kidding. It went on Jalan. So if the code says it doesn't work, we will link up with you. And by the way, since Nightbot just decided to do that, let's get this one out of the way. What? Nightbot! You damn Nightbot. Nightbot, you're so Nightbotty. Let's try that. Oh, okay. There's the 4.5 skill changes. Go ahead and X, say something, anything, laugh, haha, nice hat. I don't care what you say. Say something, and then you will be entered for a glider. Now remember, if you've already won a glider, you can only apply the glider once to your account. But if you win a glider, I don't care, you can give it to a friend. Phone a friend, baby. That's if you have friends. Not saying y'all don't have friends. Some of you have told me that you don't have friends. Ha ha, nice hat. You jerk. Get out of here. 44 people. We're almost there. 21 to go. 21 people show up and I will give away an Apex. Kick over rocks. I don't care what you say. Damn right. Jalan doesn't care. Nightbot and I, and haven't been getting along lately. Nightbot likes to do this to me. Nightbot likes to, like, change and say, oh, I'm gonna get rid of all your entries. Or Nightbot, if I try to use any of the rules, Nightbot's like, no, I ban all your chatters. I mean, he's set up right. Nightbot's invited to my Discord. So, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Nightbot's mean. Nightbot is mean to me. So, Nightbot is alive. I got 16 of you. Gonna give one more chance because I do apologize. I'm gonna try to go up to where people started saying stuff and making sure all the people who said something. There's Princess, Kia, I got Zins, I got Dark Magic, Mr. OSI. I don't have Mr. OSI. I'll add Mr. OSI manually. Yep. There we go. Oh, there we go. 19 people. Yeah, we're going. Check Jalon's mail. Check Jalon's mail. Check Jalon's mail. Oh, Koos. Koos is donating stuff. I'm gonna be giving away an Apex. I'm gonna be giving away an Apex during today's show. At least one. We'll give that away a little bit later. So, glider codes coming up. Here we go. There's one. I'm gonna give these away. I'm gonna kit you guys. I'm gonna get you guys later in the show. You'll get it as a Twitch message unless I know you somewhere else. If I know you somewhere else, I'll always send it to the easier place. Prince Zanz. Roll it again. And one more time. And thank you for that offer, but I'm still stacked up with glider codes. There we go. There's 4 glider codes today. I'm stacked up with glider codes everywhere. This is 16 Mar giveaways. So there's some glider codes. Put these under the heading of Koos's gliders. And then we're going to have an Apex to give away, which is a good time. So I will be giving away at least one Apex today. And now the thing is this is how this is going to work. Because I'm giving away an Apex today that's not mine, it's probably going to, be a selling point. So tell your servers I'm going to be giving away an Apex today. And because if they get in here, it's going to get us up to enough people, then I'm going to be giving away an Apex. Do I know the expiration date for them? Koos's should be, because I got the same mail. Oh, there's another one. Those should be April 30th. So, those codes are April 30th. But again, those codes will not work on, they will not work on the Fresh Start server. That was specifically asked yesterday and answered. So, don't save it for a Fresh Start character. Now, a couple of other changes in 4.5, and then I want to keep getting questions. So, I'm bringing you guys what I know today, and then I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm going to be going over this stream a couple of times. So I will get back to Muzzy. And I have been talking to Muzzy all day. There's another one. Bam. We may hit it. We may get there. We're at 49. We're at 49. Oh, and I can't share it on the PTS where I'm at. Because I'm not high enough level. I am not high enough level. But I've been talking to Muzzy all day. I got my list of questions. So, Dream Ring and Earring. Yes, thank you. Getting us back on track. If you are not, okay, on the Fresh Start server, let's talk about this way. Oh yeah, one arm shuffle. If you're on the Fresh Start server, there will be absolutely no permanent Dream Rings and Ionite Earrings. Let's say that. Fresh Start server, there's no permanent earrings. Now, on the current servers, how is that going to work? If you are on the Dream Ring or the Ionite Earring quest, and you have at least the first permanent item, if you have the first permanent item, you should be able to continue the quest all the way through to completion. Now notice a few words I put in there. If and should. Thanks, Cass. I love this hat. You missed the tie earlier. I had to take it off. It was getting a little tight. You know, good fat Irish tie. So, if and should. I don't like if and should. If you're on a part of the step and you have a permanent item, then you should be able to. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. So what I'm going to say is, if you're on the last step, it's confirmed you'll be able to finish your item. So if you're on the SERP 100, Dream Ring 100 runs, then you'll be able to finish and get your item. If you're not on that step, they said you should be able to finish it. Now, I'm not risking should for as much work on the earring. I've been in the library all week with people. Oh, deliver, not place. I've been in the library all week with people killing stuff. I will keep being in the library with people killing stuff. I can solo everything in the library except three things. So if you need one of those 3 things, you'll have to get help. If you're on conviction, obviously I'll help you. My guild, we got another guildie had their permanent earring this week. Kia's almost there, Neps is almost there, J-Rog and Elazar, they're almost there. So we're chucking through it. I know Maria and Tawny, they're there. I keep track of my guildies and where they're at. But I would definitely get to the last step. I can't hear what's playing in the background, so it may very well be because it's non-copyright sound. Now, as far as the library, those items go, if you don't get the permanent one, I don't see too many people doing the whole Dream Ring 15 runs every month. I don't see that happening. The dedicated, I want to be like the badass PvP or the world, yeah, those people are going to, because they're going to get to the point where they can run Serp and Sea of Drowned Love the first 3 days of the month. Bam, bam, bam. And then that'll work well for them. Now, do I have an exact time for Fresh Start? No, I do not. I will remind people that the Fresh Start server has a landlock for 48 hours. We're going to have queues, so yeah. I'm going to remind you guys all of that stuff. Let's see. They do not have the free break chance like the new crafted gear. Not quite sure. Do the SERP sleeves fall under the category of crafted gear? No. SERP sleeves, Cruel Glory sash, everything, that stuff falls under its own regrade tier, so it doesn't get the crystallized or the damaged thing. But I'm also going to say this. Now that people aren't going to be mixing and matching in, Obsidian, then I don't see those things being worth the time. I mean, honestly, I'm not getting another set of Cert Bracers. Well, I'm playing Archer, so it doesn't matter. I'm playing Archer on Fresh Start. I'm not playing Healer again. I love you all. I love being a healer. I ain't doing it. Not doing it. So what else do I got on this list? I'm almost out of things on this list for this week. The new auction house change, that you'll be able to set your auctions so that you can list 1,000 bricks. So that you'll be able to list 1,000 bricks, and people can buy like 100 of them. That is confirmed. Also, like I said, you'll have to confirm that. So I'm going to be a troll, and I'm just going to go down the line, and I'm going to be like, this 1,000 stack of raw stone, I'm going to buy 1 off of it. I'm going to buy 3 off of this one. I'm just going to piss people off. Like, straight down the line. Jalon, you troll, get out of here. You stole one brick off each one. Alright guys, kick over rocks. We're 15 away. Where are we? We're 15 away. We get 15 viewers. I'll give away an Apex. Or we get how many more? How many more we need? How many more people? We might hit it the other way. If you haven't made the Furby dance, make the Furby dance. 6 dances. We got 6. We get 6 dances out of this fat Furby. I'll give away an Apex. And nobody has tickled the Twitch Prime sub button. So haha, that Apex is gonna stay safely in my wallet. Oh, fat Furby. You're losing weight. Follow the funny hat man. Yes. Follow the man in the funny hat. Also, there we go. Getting close. We're getting there. The Shadow Revolt. This, I think, yeah, Darcy, if you missed earlier in the show, the real quick recap is, I lost feeling in my arm the other day. I lost feeling in my hand. I had horrible pain in my back. I didn't know what was going on. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, limit the use of that arm for a while. We're going to send you to a pain specialist, and for some tests, you may have a ruptured vertebrae in your neck. I love you guys and everything, but I'm definitely not going to risk rupturing a vertebrae in my neck and being paralyzed. The first thing I asked the doctor, I was like, well, is it the vertebrae that would prevent the use of my hands? And I love my doctor. Tyler is awesome. Complete. Quest complete. Oh. Down the road? No. This quest doesn't complete there. There we go. Why? That's another bug. I am. Am I Koos, I am getting my spine looked at often. Because like I said, I don't want to be a, I don't want to be unable to use my arms. That would kind of suck. That would make being a gamer really fucking hard, wouldn't it? Am I practicing for Fresh Start? I'm not exactly practicing for Fresh Start, but I have to do something during the show, and I'm just gathering data. I will be doing videos and stuff, like I always do. It's just, I got really mad when I found out I had 22 days. I was hoping to have 60 days to do videos. And so I've got a lot of people that are giving me information. Fall down drunk. Get up. Get up, you bum. Yeah, that whole That whole fused spine thing does not sound like a party. So we got to 51, and then we kind of slipped again. Is this 4.5? No. PTS will be on 4.5 soon. Trademark. So, yeah, the PTS is still on 4.0. Don't worry, once it's on 4.5, you'll see live streams from me pop up. I'll be like, what's up? But the thing that's going to suck is I don't imagine they're going to do a remastered PTS for 4.5. I don't see that they're going to be like, yeah, we're wiping a PTS so that you guys can actually practice the remastered version. Who knows, though? They may surprise me. And that's, like I said, having 1,300 followers doesn't really get me a seat at the table, but it certainly means that you can't ignore me. And my video did not get ignored by Tryon. My video is known. They are aware of its presence. Good, Nightbot. Do your thing, Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot is doing shenanigans, though. Where did... Oh, I... Log in to Nightbot. We're going to give away an Apex. We're going to give away Koos's Apex. Now, because I always keep everything transparent, timers. Ninja get draked in his stream, but Jalon gets Roy Jr. Yeah, you know, I need to get like celebrities to come into my channel. Like, Jalon, what's this Arcage thing? Tell me all about it. That's cool, Dr. Dre. Can you just drop a sick beat for us while you're here? And people would just show up, be like, "Oh my God, Jalon has like 50,000 viewers all of a sudden." No, Jalon just got a celebrity guest to come in and stop by. All right, so here we go. We're gonna give away an Apex. Giving away Koos's Apex. Let your servers know. Let your servers know I'm giving away an Apex. I mean, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, I don't want to tell my servers. I want to have better odds. But if we get enough people, then I'll give away 2. So, hashtag Apex. Hashtag Dr. Dre. Hold on. Let me go over. I'll tell you. Now is the appropriate time. Now is the time to say something. Say something. I'm monitoring Nightbot. I'm making sure Nightbot does his job. So, Apex for the fresh start? No. I cannot give you Apex for the fresh start because that is one of those things. That right there is one of the reasons why I wanted to operate behind a limited liability company, because I couldn't deliver in Apex, and then somebody would turn around and say, Jalon sold something that he knew he had no potential, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I got your PM. The Mary Poppins umbrella, I don't know where that's at. Healers for life. Chaos, I just want to say, you are a pain in my ass. God damn it, Chaos. I hate fighting the West if Chaos is there, because Chaos is one of the few people who knows how to make my life miserable. Like, he's a healer that knows how to infuriate another healer. It literally becomes a matter of Chaos and I holding abyssal stacks and sneaking up on each other, getting into range, and petrifying the other one. But I mean, that's how it needs to happen, because that's what you should be doing. And what absolutely fucking amazes me about the East, Chaos will walk through our front line. He'll walk through our front line, fucking stone me, and then retreat, and not a damn Dark Runner jumps on him. It's like, are you serious? Like, the in-game Jalon The in-game Jalon absolutely fucking hates the in-game Chaos Gauge. Man, he is my arch nemesis. We talk trash shit to each other on Sulfura all the time. But he was the only guy that showed up to stop me from pirating. I would literally live in Sandeep and make thousands of gold an hour. Thousands. I'm not exaggerating. Thousands and thousands of fucking gold an hour because the people would deliver me merchant ships. And the worst part is, I would take their fucking merchant ship. I would turn in all their packs in front of their sad little face because I'd kill them, drive their boat out into open waters, crush it, load the packs on my boat, sail in. I know how to use the guards to protect my boat. Turn in their packs, all the while they attack me and get killed. And then I'd sit there and I wouldn't even fucking move. And then they deliver a second merchant ship to me. And I was like, dude, I'm stealing the second one. You've got, this has got to be, I'm about to get jumped. I'm about to get punked here. The person would literally be like, well, I didn't think you would sit there and you'd be gone. You didn't think to check the port? Because I've been here the whole time. I want to get that where is it? I have a video that I want to share. While you guys keep Xing, saying something. Thanks, Koos, for the Apex, because Koos donated it. Now, the way this is going to work, I always do full transparency. Koos gave me an Apex on Conviction to give away. If you win it and you're on Conviction, I'm going to give you that Apex. If you win it and you're on another server, then what's going to happen is I'm going to keep the Apex, and I'm going to buy you an Apex and deliver. That's the only fair way I can think about doing that. One more. I'm still looking for it. I got 32 of you. 32 of you are hungry for an Apex. I'm giving you guys just a little minute longer because I know as soon as you guys don't win, you're gonna leave, and then people are gonna be like, "No, don't leave," because Jalon, if we get to 65 viewers, they'll give another Apex. Or if Jalon has 300 subs today, they'll give away an Apex. That video that I just linked in Twitch. Oh, we need three people. Kick over rocks, folks. Kick over rocks. 3 people and an Apex will come out of my pocket today. 3 people. I got 31 of you signed up for an Apex giveaway. 31 of you signed up for... 31 of you said something. Oh, wait, hold on. 31, 32... 33... 34... Oh, what the hell? I'm dying. No, took my eyes off the screen. Run, run, run away. This is why we don't look off the screen. Fuck all of you and your Apex. I don't have stealth. Go away. Stop chasing me. Bad slimes. This is horrible. There. Woo. Saved myself. That's 63. Oh, we're down to 60. Damn. Everybody left. 59. They're leaving. Nice. The Apex is going to stay in my pocket. Apex is going to stay with me. Yeah, that's right. Those slimes were trying to X up. They don't have an X. Can we talk about the Fresh Start server being named Ezzy? Yeah, that's funny. Alright, I'm going to roll it. Hold on. We're at 61. I'm not going to roll it if we stay in the 60s. If we drop into the 50s again, I'm going to roll the Apex. So tell your friends, we got to get 4 people in the channel. We get 4 people in the channel, I will give away an Apex. I will give away 2. I'm already giving away 1. So keep Xing up. I got 35 of you. See, I'm a little confused now. There's 35 of you. There's 35 of you in the channel, or there's 61 of you in the channel, but only 36 people want an Apex. I don't know about that. I think something's scandalous. I think some of you are double viewing. We got double viewers here. There's 37. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, some of you were sleeping. Some of you like, damn. Now he's giving it away. Now, oh, there's Misbehaving. It's Miss B. Miss B, kick over Archangels. Tell them we're trying to get that number to say 65. If it says 65, it's going to be 2 Apex. I'm going to hold the raffle until we get to 65 or we fall to 59. If we hit 59, I'm giving the Apex away. Oh man, I think you guys are going to get me. It's going to be scandalous. You guys are going to get me on subs. I'm going to have to give it away on subs. What are we at on subs? I can't even check because if I check, it'll get you guys 62 viewers. It'll be a second viewer. Oh, 299. I think that's accurate. The bar says 299. We get 1. Make him dance one more time. I'll confirm that it's at 300 in the channel. And I'll give away a second Apex. Just need 1. Make Fatty dance. Make him dance. 42 people want an Apex. Would Charcoal go up when 4.5 goes live? No. There is no reason for Charcoal to go up when 4.5 goes live. What may happen is it may go up on the legacy servers because there's less people. There we go. Is that 300? Bringing in an alt to confirm. Bringing in a second viewer. If this is what it is, we're going to give it away. I got to check on another account so I don't lose the chat. I got 300. There we go. So I'm going to give away 2 Apex. 2 Apex getting given out. First one, courtesy of Koos. Make sure you X. If you X, if you Z, if you anything. Yes, if you have the Celestial Dream Ring, it stays. If you have the Celestial Ionite Earring, it stays. T2 gems use less cargo. Now we have more. Now we'll have T3 gems. We can talk about that in a second. I gotta give you guys, make these people eligible. There we go. Of course, Nicole's in the raffle. If Nicole wins, she'll just hand me the Apex back. It'll be funny. Here we go. Here we go. We are going to roll it at 51. Oh, go baby! No fat. Oh, 72 people and a sub, a gifted sub. Oh hell, no! I might have to give away 3 Apex? What is this? That's 1 sub. If there's 1 more sub during this show, even a Twitch Prime sub, then I have to give away another one. So there's 1 of 2 subs. For a 3rd Apex, 1 more sub. Any sub, Twitch Prime sub, gets us another Apex giveaway. 74, well, 74. My lord, this is it, folks. We are on the cusp. If we started having this many every week, then we would, then I would be eligible for like my partnership after like 34 as we go. So that's 74 viewers. I'm giving away an Apex because we hit the 65 mark. I'm giving away an Apex from Koos. 1 more sub, and I'll give away another Apex. So here we go. First Apex. Make sure all these people, 53 people, 54 people, everyone here. Everyone's eligible. Last shots. Make sure you X. Make sure you X, and we're going to roll it. We're going to roll it. We are going to roll. I don't see Chaos Gauge in here. Chaos is there. Okay, everybody I think should be here is here. Gonna roll it. Gonna roll it. Sky 9 is getting an Apex. Sky 9. Second Apex. Let me make you eligible again. Not Sky 9. Sky 9, you are not eligible for 2. Here we go, folks. We're rolling it. Get the hell out of here. Misbehaving from Archangels. So, you will be getting an Apex from me as well. Misbehaving, I'm just going to assume that you want yours on conviction. If you don't want yours on conviction, make sure you shoot me a message and tell me where you want it. Sky9, where you at? Send you a message. Don't go away, folks. Don't leave. One more subscriber, I'll give away another one. One more subscriber of any type. It can be free. It can be, if you have Amazon Prime, you have the ability to free Twitch Prime. So, there you go. And then we got about an hour. We have about an hour and 11 minutes. Don't go away. We are going to raid the Tryon channel as a group, because I want to just see at the top. The Paradox Gaming Network has raided with 75 viewers, just so they could be like, oh hell, they've been talking. Yeah, you guys can stay here. I'll automatically raid you all over to the Tryon channel when the time comes. We're gonna have some fun. They're gonna be like, oh hell. Like I did that to Aird last week when he streamed. I raided Aird, brought you guys over there. Aird had a good stream last week. Now, so that you guys know, I have had people ask me if the creators knew last week about the Fresh Start launch, and is that why Aird did that particular show? Unless Aird knows something that I didn't. Aird, myself, the creators as a whole were not told about the upcoming change. Like, we found out literally, hey, you guys found out at the same time we did. If only we had 70 plus in the last siege. Damn right, man. Where were all you people when we were sieging? Now that was a good time though. Reserve money to regrade at 4.5 or use it now. Depends. Are you regrading old gear or new gear? I'm sorry, old gear or new gear. Normal line or obsidian? Actually, it doesn't matter. Regrade rates are better. I would wait the 20 days. That's what I would do. I would wait the 20 days. We didn't get told. Yeah, reserve. Hoard it all. Hoard it all. I'm going to do this again. Sorry guys, I don't have all the prop images ready to go. There is your regrade chart. Yeah, it was more or less announced by Celestrata, but half the time they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Like, if you saw the Massively article, I don't know where they come up with the idea that we're gonna rock paper scissors out the classes in Arcage. If you guys watched my Rage video, did the video make you angry? Nightbot is pushing that video. That is my big push video. Like I said, I want to be the voice of 50,000 gamers. That's my goal. You gotta have goals in life. I want to be the voice of 50,000 gamers so that when stupid shit like that happens, I can be like, hey, Tryon Worlds, I just read this article in Massively, and it doesn't look like you guys know a damn thing about your own game. Care to comment? Like right now, I represent 1,300 gamers, and I'm nobody. Oh, this isn't the lovers. This is the undefeated champion, which you always beat every single time. I want to try out that Japanese Dark Runner build for 4.5. Neo, if you have that Japanese Dark Runner build, can you link it? People have asked me for that, and I'm gonna be honest. I venture into the Korean Arcage a little bit. A couple of times a year, I talk to the Russians in Arcage, and I get going with them a little bit. I know nothing about Arcage Japan. I know nothing about Arcage China other than Tencent has the right to the code. Yes, poor healers. Poor healers don't get a seat at the table. I'm gonna bring up something. Don't mind me. I'm gonna not look at you guys for a second. I'm gonna bring up something that was in a video that I took down. And I took the video down because I had become less than objective in ArcAge 101 videos. The ArcAge 101 videos were always designed to be objective presentation of facts. And I did a couple of videos and they were funny as hell. And then my audience actually got back with me and they were like, Jalon, you've lost your objectivity. And I said, okay, oh no, where did I put it? I lost something. It's not good. That's not good, my friend. Part 4. That would have to close that. Close that. Let me find it. I didn't find it, just a video of that player with it. No build found. Okay, no build. If you have the video, go ahead and link it, because I know a big question I've been getting all week, guys, and I'm not ignoring you, Dark Runners. I know that I make fun of Dark Runners. I make fun of people who play Dark Runner because they play the meta. If you play Dark Runner and you're doing your own things with it, okay. But if you're only playing Dark Runner because other people play Dark Runner, there are 119 other builds for you to try. In fact, Dark Runner is not the meta anymore, so people know that. Dark Runner kind of went away as the melee meta. Now it's Shadowplay, Battle Rage, Occultism, because Occultism has 3 stuns. And so you can do a bunch of other stuff now with ArcAge. So you don't have to be a Dark Runner. So just keep that in mind. Part 2. Forming trees. Is this it? Here we go. So I'm gonna export this because this was funny. I don't think that I'm funny often. I know a lot of you guys tell me that I make you laugh, which makes me happy, because if I make you laugh, I'm doing my job. But this is one of those things, like, you know when you tell a joke and you laugh about it and you know it's funny? This is one of those. I did it in this video and I know this was funny. So this is my opinion of what happened when they did 4.5, right? Here we go. This is how, oh, it was there. It was like that fix. It was there for a second and then it fell off. So this is the 4.5 meeting for when they developed 4.5. Archery went in there and they'd been getting kicked around for years, and they were like, we're bringing our A team, man, because look at all the changes Archery got. First of all, they got their stats realigned to how they should have been all the time. Second of all, they got their skills realigned. They got really cool class combos. So Archery, they brought the A team. Now Sorcery, I don't know how Sorcery survived through all of the 4.5 alignments, but Sorcery was like Spy versus Spy, man. They like snuck in there and they're like, okay, the Sorcery tree, we're not going to give up anything, we're not going to get anything, we like it just how it is. And then, oh, we're ruining cast time and we're doing this, and Sorcery's like, we're just gonna change our passive so we don't lose anything. Battle Rage was like, ah, fuck it, we're the kings of the world, we don't need to pay attention in class. And they all just slept through the meeting, and Battle Rage woke up and they're like, what the shit? Things changed. And then here's Vitalism. Vitalism went to the beach that day. Vitalism was like, oh, fuck it, people need healers. We're one of the 4 main classes. In fact, at this time, Vitalism's like, we're one of the 3 main classes. Archery's a support tree. And now what happened? We're not even in the rock, paper, scissors. Like, Vitalism is so nerfed. Vitalism is so hosed that they just call it a support tree now. The 5-meter range is a loss. Yeah, but here's the thing. On paper, if I say casters of both Sorcery and Vitalism lose a lot of cast time because of the Sorcery passive that was taken away and Hummingbird Ditty changes, that's a true statement. casters and healers lose a lot of cast time. The problem is sorcery gets it all back. Sorcery picks up all their cast time again. I mean, Vitalism does too, but through prayer and sacrifice. Not prayer, but the passive. So yeah, I'm not ignoring the stuff you guys are posting. I will look at all of this. Sorry, other things going on. Other thing is going on. It is a double event. Yes, ×2 event. What? I gotta get honor. Anybody know how many Warriors medals I need for my rank 14 neck? I gotta do some. And this sucks. I don't. What the hell is all that? I don't even have time to do the stuff I want to do. Oh, I probably should turn your volume off altogether, huh? That probably would have been smart a long time ago. I am, like, I'm not going to have any time to play, but I love you guys. That's why I do what I do. And especially, like, I call myself a small-time streamer. Like, I have very small following. I just hit 300 followers today. I'm small-time. I have like 1,300 YouTube followers. I'm like the second smallest YouTube creator for trying. I'm okay, maybe like third smallest. But you guys come and hang out with me. I try to bring you the best info. So if I got to give up some playtime, I'll give up some playtime. Other things coming. Because I'm almost done with my thing. The Shadow Revolt thing. That's gonna be kind of cool when you kill a world boss. Then there's gonna be other bosses to kill for new loot, for new cargo. And new drops. Exclamation follow age. Aired. I'm not that cool, man. I'm not that cool. I don't. Nightbot in my channel. Nightbot doesn't do much for me. Nightbot does my giveaways. He posts some stuff. That's about it. There you go. There's your double events. Somebody's posting it for us. We're doing good. Shadow Revolt, new mobs, new drops, new chests, golden chests. Aired, this is going to be one, if you didn't see this, I know you do the keys thing, the chest thing. So this, Aired will get, I'm just going to give you guys like the soup and salad. And I know Aired will get into the chests part of this. Golden chests only drop off of the Shadow Revolt mobs. They only spawn after the death of a world boss. Exploration, yes. Exploration, the keys have changed. Each key is now going to require the lower key to make. So you make a copper key. To make a silver key, you're going to need a copper key. To make a gold key, you're going to need a silver key. So buy up that copper, that silver, that gold now. Because gold keys are going to be a fucking commodity. It's going to be a goddamn commodity. It's also good, though, because Exploration finally has, you know, a double way now to level.
You make your copper keys, and when you're eligible to make silver keys, you keep making copper keys. Thank you! I love my hat. You guys missed it earlier. Where is it? You guys missed my big tie earlier because it's St. Patrick's Day. Like, I should have gotten like a clip-on or something. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be a clip-on. I didn't realize it was going to be a spongy. Like, man, I'm fat. I got a fat neck. But it's elastic. It would have choked me anyway. I also got the beard. But that beard was funny looking. The Irish people don't have beards like that. Irish people don't have Amish beards. It just doesn't work. Acoust, the drinking game. The only problem is that then Celestrada will say, fresh start, fresh start, fresh start, fresh start, fresh start, fresh start. You want to see the beard? Okay. I guess I am a leprechaun today. I have my pot of gold. Giving away my pot of gold. Giving away my pot of Apex. You know. Let's talk about that fresh start server. I mean, if you think about it, I am already qualified to be. I'm already qualified to be on staff at Tryon. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of which. Do you guys realize that I've been playing Arcade longer than the current team that produces Arcade has been employed at Tryon? I thought that they removed all of the alpha posts. I found all my alpha posts. All my alpha posts are still on the forums. They're buried. They're all the way the hell buried. But I found stuff that talks about, like, hey guys, here's the proper math from the MMO class, the video game class that I took. Like, I want to make my own MMO one day. I answer too many questions to ever work at Tryon. I took classes on MMO and video game development. There's actually, you can get, like, there's classes, schools on that, but I didn't take the programming side. Okay guys, the beard's gotta go. I gotta have my headset. I gotta have sound. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I know it's great. I gotta have sound. So I'm a logistician by trade. Those of you that hang out in my nighttime shows where we get personal, I talk about life, the university, everything, or life, the university, I did it again. University on the brain. In the world where I talk about life, the universe, and everything, I tell you guys that I'm a trained logistician for the United States Air Force. I'm a business guy. I know how to get people to buy things. I was in sales. I sold $100,000 worth of leather coats in the summer one year. Like, the CEO of my company came to visit me and he said, "How the hell did you sell $100,000 worth of coats in a summer?" After the conversation, he told me, "Jalon, you worry me. You could sell sand to a camel." And I could, because I take care of my people. Like, I answer your guys' questions. And even if I forget to answer a question during the stream, I always go back and rewatch my streams. I have people that watch my streams and they'll say, "Hey, Jay, you missed this question." Because I'm building a community. You guys notice that I don't have to answer every single question in my channel. Yes, Darcy, I did. Most certainly. 85. Thank you, Darcy. That's one. See? And that right there. Classic thing. I'm building a community. I don't need to look up everything. People are willing to look up stuff for me because I'm answering other questions. Now, that's something that would have taken me a few minutes to look up, but now I have those few minutes back. So I don't know why. Like, I know I piss people off. Guys, if you played with me in Conviction, my character, Jalon, I've pissed you off. Oh, man! Oh man, as soon as Kia hits that, I gotta give it away. As soon as Kia subs to my channel, I gotta give it away. Come on, Kia, hit the sub button. Get all these people. All these people! Jalon, you like 10 people that left. Jalon's gonna have to give away another Apex as soon as Kia gets with the hitting of the button. Now Kia's like on the spot. Oh shit, how do I do this? But I'm building a community. So like I said earlier in the show, sorry, another piece of information. It doesn't sub automatically. It does no such thing. It does not sub automatically. He has to hit the button. You had to hit the button earlier. Oh, maybe it does sub automatically. Oh, because it's a gifted one. Yep. Yep. Hold on. Let me see. We'll confirm. We will confirm. Although I know it'll get worked out. Not like he is not going to sub to my channel if he has to hit the button. See, like I said, I'm all new to this crap. I am new to this. Nope. Kia has to hit something. Kia has to hit something because it only shows that I have one sub today. I only have the one sub. Kia, hit the button. People are waiting on you. No, Kia. Kia, somebody gave you the oh, he does have the purple star. What the hell? Maybe it hasn't caught up yet. Anyway, I'll do it anyway. We'll get it worked out. It's all in the details. So we're gonna give away another Apex. Obviously, if you've already won an Apex today, you can't win another one. It's one Apex per person. You get over. Don't start yet. Nightbot may be napping. Ah, okay. Is that what it is? You got the star. Kia is a subscriber. He's got the star. We're gonna do it. Let me click off here. Let me click off here. Let me click in here. Let me go giveaways. Giving away Apex. Start saying we're gonna say make sure you say thank you to Sticks. Thank you, Sticks. Sticks is making it happen. Sticks is like Captain Crunch. So what I'm gonna do, where did you send the code to? I haven't sent the codes yet. I will do that during the try-on show. I have your Twitch names. I will get that to you. What I'm gonna do is while you guys go crazy Xing and saying all sorts of stuff, gonna get up, stretch the shoulder for a second, and then I'll give away an Apex. So let everybody know. Get them in here. Nightbot's running. And Nightbot is on a 15-minute eligibility, so get him in here, get him to X. Gonna take a quick break, stretch the shoulder, then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And we got like 45 minutes. We're gonna raid the Tryon show. In fact, as soon as somebody knows the show before Arcade is over, we will get ready to raid there. I know some of you that have been hanging with me the whole time, you're gonna want to take a break like I just did, stretch the legs. That's the way it works. One thing that I am seeing in the conversation, don't forget in 4.5 there is invincibility immunity. It is a new debuff, if you will. So you're not going to be able to just invince. I don't have the exact total details on it. My lord, I must have been working hard. I didn't even charge this. It's the problem. It's the problem with the big hat. Let me get you guys. There are 32 of you out of the 66, so under half of you have X'd for an Apex. Let me... make sure I tell the conviction people. There's the double. Thank you for the post on that. Invincibility suppression rule. Each time an invincible effect occurs, the player receives the debuff called invincible suppression. That means that for 15 seconds, they cannot receive effects that make them invincible. Players under the debuff cannot use skills that only grant them an invincibility effect during the duration. Now, what does that mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We might, you know, guys, make the Irish guy smile on St. Patrick's Eve. I need 7 more follows to hit my March goal for the month, and then I can set another March goal for the month. Double Heroes badges. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I got arena. I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't be here no more. I gotta hit them. I gotta hit them arenas. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing naval arenas. Did the bow hidden proc get changed? Hold on. Let's do this Apex first. See, I always read. If you guys catch my other shows, my nighttime shows, where I talk about life, the universe, everything, I also talk about books. And I'm trying to get back to being a motivational speaker, back to my roots, back to teaching, lecturing, but I'm having too much damn fun with you guys. This is so much better than being in a classroom. Because I can wear a funny hat, but I mean, I can't show up to school, you know. I can't show up to school and teach the youth of America in a Joker t-shirt. I mean, they wouldn't care, but the school district would care. I mean, having 5 degrees is all countermanded by the fact that I like a Joker t-shirt. It's all stupidity. Anyway, 40 users. I'm going to roll it in... see, I like OBS. I got a clowner. I'm rolling it in 60 seconds. We're going to roll it in 60 seconds. While we wait on that, 4.5, don't forget about the crafting commissioning system. You're not going to have people that you trust make your items. You can list them, list the crafter's fee. They'll make them for you. Truthfully, if you're on conviction and you need pretty much anything made except Aaron or weapons, I can't make Aaron or weapons. I'll make anything else for you. It's like I said, there's the Jalan persona, and then there's the Jalan player. If you tell me, hey man, if you tell me in the Twitch, hey man, I need something made, I'll make it for you. I don't even care if you're my hated enemy. Like, honest to God, it works like this because I care about the game and the game's progression. Like, Ninetales could give me something to craft for him. If he asked me during my show, I'd be like, yeah, I'll make it because you're a reviewer. Now, after my show, it'd be hard for Nine to talk to me because I have him on block. But If you win an Apex on my show, now that I know that I can deliver quickly, I will try to get them delivered today or tomorrow. But I unfortunately can't always guarantee that because it all depends on how life works. You will always get your stuff. I promise you will always get your stuff. Let's actually try that. Let us try that. We are going to everybody, if you're playing on any server, let's try something fun. Everybody, if you're playing on any North American server, cue Navels. You liked it better when there was 10 of us. Yeah, but when there was only 10 of us, there weren't as many Apex going out the door. Because you got to remember, I have money and I have viewers in Twitch. The Twitch goal is where the real money is going to start to come in. Miss Marrow's in 8 minutes. Okay, y'all are forgiven. If Miss Marrow's... Oh, hell. I'm forgiven. Double honor. Come here, chicken. I need double honor. Sorry, guys. I got honors. No, I gotta do honors. So everybody do Miss Marrow. It's a double event. It's a double event. Go get your double honor at Miss Marrow. You guys are gonna see me piss poorly PvP because my arm is killing me. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna find Sweet Tart. Look at this guy. This is all Dark Lord of the Sith looking motherfucker over here. Oh wait, that's a Shara from... See, this is what I need. Oh my god. Remember when Final Fantasy XI released battle companions? Can I get a Farron battle companion that follows me around? Let's see. We talked about that. Stat migrations. Now, I know some of you are going to riot, and you're going to be like, oh my god, stat migrations, they changed stats, stat compensation, stat migrate, stat... Shut up. Honestly, I will very rarely tell my viewership to just outright shut up. But let me go to my house. Let me go to my house and check something. Just because I keep everything. Like, oh, and get rid of this title. Because I don't want people mad at me. Because I am the warlord. Uh-oh. Something's up. There might be a slight disturbance here in a minute. You might hear some background noise. That entity called my family is here. They're not supposed to be here, but they must need something. So, I try not to take a bunch of breaks right in a row, but you're probably gonna see me take a break real quick here. Let me take a break for just a second, find out what's up. All right, that is that's another one. That is another one that is just, you know, like the kind of week that I'm having. The windshield getting chipped on the brand new car, $20,000 car, chipped windshield. That's par for the course, right? Fine, I can live with that. But then my daughter's glasses. You know, you'd think that when you go into a place and you order your glasses there, they'd look up your previous order and you'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, my daughter has to wear glasses. Like, not even like it's like, you know, she can get away with like walking to the mailbox with... If my kid didn't wear glasses to the mailbox, my kid would get hit by a car, okay? She wouldn't be able to see the car coming. Poor kid. No kid deserves to be that blind. But take the kid in, get the new glasses... And you would think that they'd look at the lenses and be like, oh, these are transitions. Do you want transitions on your new one? No. They gave my daughter her new glasses without transitions. All right, guys. So what I was saying is all the people who want to be like compensation or riot for the stat migrations, look at all the free junk I have that they've given us. If you throw out your junk, that's on you. I have enough to do a ton of my stat migrations. So I'm okay. I'm sitting pretty. I'll take this. Like I said, if you sent me a Twitch whisper, actually, if he's still here, Sky9, are you still here? Because Sky9, I sent you a message and you did not respond to me, and I cannot deliver Apex if you don't tell me character and server. Gotta send me a message on Twitch. No, not this one. You know what I didn't get? I never got any of the honor shovels. Because I was like, honor? I'm never gonna need fucking honor. What am I gonna need honor for? I didn't get any of those. Yes. Did you? Oh, that was weird. Your response went like, didn't come in to the top of my PMs. Your response went to the bottom. Okay, I have it. Now I have Jalan's sound off. How many of you can play this game without sound? I can't. I have to have a little bit. Now you guys can all remember, you can hang out here. I will raid us into the Twitch, into the Tryon Worlds channel, right after their previous show goes off the air. I will close up with a few closing mumbo jumbos, and then I will raid us into their channel because I want to just see that thing at the top of their channel. See, I can't play without sound. I have to have a little bit of sound. What the hell? This game, I swear, I hate this game. This game is... I'm not, like, literally, watch this. Ready? Look, Mom, no hands. And I'm moving. I did get... Oh, look at Kia. What a good guy. Kia's telling me where stuff in my own inventory is. Get out of here. Can't be hearing that. They don't have the follow-on either? Oh, don't ruin my day, Koos. Lie to me. Lie to me. Don't tell me that. I'm not going to be able to raid the channel. We're still going to do it. I'll still put you all over there. They'll let me raid it. Just won't announce it. That's bullshit. Here's the sad part. I'm over in the Tryon channel right now. Trove has 755 viewers. Trove. Do you think Arcade is going to hit 755 viewers? The world is perfect and Arcade will get a boost of... Oh my god, we're going to have 1 million Arcade players tomorrow. Yeah. What's Kia... Why is Kia wanting me to come up here? Kia, I have it. I found it. Oh. Now I know what Kia's saying. I prayed at the statue to get the thing to go away, and I used the lower buff. Thanks, Kia. Kia's always looking out for me. Jalan, do you know how to make Missong weapon in 4.5? Did it change? Not to my knowledge. Missong weapons will still be available. Hasla Rift is gone, though, so you won't be able to get the fast Hasla Rift weapon. Can still get Hasla weapons. So it's basically going to be like, get to 44, grind Hasla, get your weapon, then go to Greater Howling Abyss, get that stuff, go to Greater whatever, get your missung weapon. Now, I'm not gonna promise you guys that missung weapons are gonna be there. Remember, I'm working with no patch notes. You're working with no patch notes. Animar and Rakala are supposed to be there. Specifically have that question in. That question is specifically there. Come on, there's 64 of you in here. If you haven't made the Furby dance, make the Furby dance. Make me smile on the day before St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be working hard for you tonight. I'm going to be translating. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I would, if anybody finds out an honor trick for the next server, let me know, but I don't think there's gonna be one. I wish there was, because I don't even have enough honor for all of that. Oh, is it 85 by 2? I do have enough. Yeah, I have enough. I barely have enough for my medals. So. Just drink until the words turn into English. Dude, Korean barely turns into English to begin with. If you're in my, Discord, you'll know that, you'll know about the one translation. The one translation that I worked on that was unbelievable. Time interest the best picture. There's a specific drop. Are you talking, Darcy? Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the honor, the 50 honor plus things? Because, yeah, I did that the other night, and I got like 14 of them. Why? Dude, why are... Oh, there's... Ah, now I know why you're targeting me. Haha. Because you want your Apex. And right now, you can't have it. Your Apex is still in the mail. There's your Apex. Your Apex is right there. It's right there! It's right there! I could give it to you. But then I'd have to give Miss B hers, too. And I don't have Apex in stock. Yeah, 50, 100, 200. Yeah, I did that during my show the other day. I was like, oh, we're just going to venture around and have fun. And I was getting, they were just dropping. I was like, yeah, this is cool. I can't be nice right now. I'm in the persona. By the way, I think that Tryon, at the very least they could do, I said this at the beginning of the show. Don't you think the least Tryon could do would be to give me this costume on Fresh Start? Like, even though it's not going to be available to everybody else, just give me a bound one. Be like, that is the costume Jalon has worn for years and years and years. The least we could do is give him that costume. I think you all should start a Jalon deserves the Inquisitor's robes on the Fresh Start server petition. I think that's how that should work. Do I even have buffs up? What am I doing? I'm gonna miss cleric build. I'm gonna miss the cleric build. I am. Why are we going? It's already taken. Why are we going this way? What are we doing, KBS? I love being a cleric. I absolutely do. It's basically being a buff totem. The problem is that in 4.5, cleric's not going to work. I can't find a way to make... Why are we... I'm just going to sit here. We should have gone west. It's Flusha. Bye, Flusha. Apparently they're fighting down there. I don't know. I don't even know what my group is doing. Caretaker will probably still work, maybe. But you're basically going to be Vitalism, Shadow Play something. And then you're going to be Songcraft some things. So... Give me that honor, bitches. I need honor. Need lots of it. Not ignoring you guys. Anybody know if the Twitch stream is off? Not yet. So yeah, once that's done, I will raid us over there. If you guys got any final questions, I know everyone's probably not even listening to me. I'm probably off. That's pretty sad, guys. I'm locked in a box with you and you can't kill me. It's so cute when people try to kill me. It really is. I'm gonna get crazy with this. I'm gonna, you know, honor pot and crap. So, if you guys ask any questions, I'll try to turn my head, but everyone's probably PvPing. Nope, sorry buddy, you need to die. Call to the Cracker. Release the Cracker. See, I don't understand that. Somebody want to explain this crap to me? I got 7 leadership on that guy, so that means I, by their math, did 70% of the damage to the guy, but I only got 15 honor. I don't understand. Is Fresh Start going to be patched to 1.0 forward? No, Fresh Start is going to be on 4.5. Makes no fucking sense. They should have done a vanilla build. It's kind of funny. Oh, son, you done fucked up. You didn't kill me in time. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that I have keybinds and I'm clicking on the skills. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I suck. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible fucking human being. I should be stoned. But here's the thing. If I suck because I'm a clicker, how bad was that other guy? I keep flipping over. I'm watching the Tryon stream. Then we're going to go there. Southwest. No, dude. See, I like KBS. I like when KBS raid leads. How's my arm? It's not my arm. Well, my arm is fucked. But they think I have ruptured a vertebrae. So I'm seeing a pain doc next week to get some shots. They gave me muscle relaxant to keep the pressure off. I was not a clicker all the time. I had to become a clicker when I had no feeling in my left hand. You're not being a team player. That is correct. I'm not being a team player. It's hard to be a team player and stream, to be completely honest. Because I'm not leading the stream. Why are we? Oh, West. West must be next. Okay. But yeah, when I lost the use of my left hand, I became a clicker. And I was excited, man, for those, like, a couple of videos in there. I was showing people, I was like, okay, this is hand rehabilitation. Like, I have a G13 gamepad and it was working well, right? What the it's like, what is going on? Get off of me, hookers. I'm streaming here. Oh, telekinesis? Are you serious? Oh, bitch. This guy. You are dying, my friend. Did you just TK me? Oh no, you can invince up. What the shit biscuit is going on here? You like it, hooker. Nobody likes being TK'd. That awkward moment where the 6K blighter thinks you're afraid of him. Boom! Headshot. Look, I ain't afraid of you fools. I'm gonna meditate. I ain't even gonna wait. You guys aren't even worth the fucking mana pot to me. That was cute too. Flusha thought that was gonna work. But did get me to take my eyes off the screen. Alright guys, so what's gonna happen here, because this is gonna be like a quick abrupt end, because I know people are gonna want to get to the Tryon stream and I'll send us all over there right away. You're gonna not see much from me tonight. I gotta do my homework. It's a school night, baby. I got work to do. But I might stream a little bit as I get answers. You're going to see some streams over the weekend. Basically, I'm just going to pop in random times a day, gather questions. You know, I do have a multi-key mouse. I have a G502. It's in my setup stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, you'll see my songs and stuff. And some of my spears. Some other stuff is mapped to a mouse. So yeah, I do have some stuff. Yes, Sweetheart is the Paradox Gaming Network media coordinator. She sends everything everywhere. Koos did something really cool the other day. Shared my video and added Tryon at them. Yes, Mystic Wizard, we know, because I'm PvPing, and I got, what am I up to already? I'm not even really trying to what the, where's my honor thing? I'm up to 300 honor, and I'm not even really trying, and I'm a healer. So yeah, we're just hanging out. It's gonna suck if they don't have the raid notifications on though. But at least I'll know. I'll know we raided. Yes, and Kyrios Battles. How many patrons do I have in total? How many patron accounts? I have 2 patron accounts. How many Patreon patrons do I have? I have 2 Patreon patrons, and then I have now I have Styx, and who is basically three patrons of mine, and Sweetheart. Give me that honor. Give me the sexy. We're bringing sexy back here. Line fighting at its finest. So this is why I'm always hesitant. People start line fighting, and then I go in, or they start pushing, and then I go in, and then I get owned. Because everyone will back up. It's like, hide behind Jalan. Can't get that. Got nothing that goes ahead. 450! Oh yeah, baby. Give me that 450. Are they done? Try undone? They're not done yet. Damn. Man, like, why is it the Trove stream has 700 plus people in it? 738. Arcage better do better than 738, or you're gonna know where Arcage is in the Tryon world of things. Man, what is going on? Oh, I don't want to kill Giselle. That makes me feel bad. 513. Give me that honor. Give it to me. Give me the honor. Give me all the honor. All the guns. I need all the guns. That's a dead person flying. I didn't kill her. I got no honor for her death. I don't know what that fortress was supposed to do. But okay, I'll take 3 more honor. It's like ching 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 tilt. Tilt, motherfucker. See, what I don't understand. I've never understood about East and West. Like, why are we not just slamming the shit out of each other? It's double honor. You get 60 to 80 and you lose 10. Just beat the shit out of each other. Just beat the shit out of each other all day long. Like, I remember when honor was like way harder to get, and I was in Slayers and we were being contested at Red Dragon, and it was a triple honor event, and I was at 8,000 honor, and Drax was like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck, you cannot get 8,000 honor in one setting, Jalan. Get out of here. They done yet? They're still talking. I think they are done. I reloaded. Alright, guys. They are done at Twitch, or at, for Tryon. So I'm going to raid us over there. And make sure you follow all the junk that I put out. We had a great show today. I want to see this kind of showing next week. So, what we're going to do, I will see you all next week. And we're going to do this. We're raiding. It's 21. Yep. The 50. 52. 51. No, don't leave. Just go in with the raid. 53. Bye, guys. See you next week. gonna happen. We are gonna make this happen. We are gonna make Arcade mediocre again.